I know it's an odd time, so a lot of people have probably already got their workouts done or are on to other things, but we still gotta get this in. So hopefully this finds everybody in an amazing place today. And we're out at a location, so we're gonna see what we can get in. We're out at the park. And we're gonna get our 100 push-ups in as always. What's going on, Fred? What's going on, Jim? How are you doing? How are you guys doing today? Ellie, what's going on? Guys, we got good sessions, good setup here. So we're just gonna try to enjoy a little bit of this and make the most of it. Kai, what's going on? So guys, I do have gloves occasionally. So when you want to work out at some place, look at this. This is a cool setup. Cool setup. But I highly doubt that a lot of these places are like disinfecting these surfaces and things like that. So this is why the world is a gym, but you got to be careful. And there was a video I just saw of somebody, they covered a gym and how people were getting quite a bit of staph infections and ringworm and things like that in public gyms. So we want to be very mindful. So sometimes gloves will be necessary. Call it your PPE, your personal protection equipment. Jason, what's going on? So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to move about a little bit and get this stuff in. Get this stuff in. Yeah, Jim, it's crazy. This is why, guys, when we talk about the world as a gym, first and foremost, save your time. Save your time. Your time is your most valuable commodity. But then save your money by not going to a gym, and save your health. We think that we're getting healthier by going to a gym, but health and fitness, like I said, aren't the same. So you can just eat better and walk and have a better shot than getting something that's going to get into your blood and be a problem for your health by just trying to go to the gym. Jason taking the RCG. All right. All right. I see you. I see you. Appreciate that. Here we go. So I think we'll get the walk in. I think we'll do some walking. I got my backpack with some other stuff, and we'll just easily get into these push-ups. Let's easily get ourselves into this. I think I can walk with that. So the thing about this area is there are coyotes. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's still something. This is why, like, I'll carry a stick, not only for coyotes, but people who may not have my best interest. So I want to get that first set in. Think about weight vest on the walk, push up. I don't think that that's such a bad idea. I think that can be okay. The thing with weight, whether it's like dumbbells or vest or anything else, is just be careful, like overloading yourself when you're not ready for it. I wouldn't run with a vest personally, but something like push-ups, yeah, just make sure you're really keeping that core tight. Yeah, Jason, a lot of those seats, and you know, I mean, the moisture isn't always just sweat. And even if it is, it's still crazy. So I'm going to get in. Let's see, where's my table? I think I can get in a set right here. Am I here or here? Where am I at? I think I can get a set in here. Let's get it in. One, two, three, four. And proof positive, my friends. What's up, D Nice? Proof positive, guys. I'm gonna show you this. These look like little syringe tops. I don't know if they are or not, but this is what I'm talking about. World is a gym, but we still got to protect ourselves first and foremost. So we'll just move about. It's a beautiful area. Beautiful area. I can show you guys a little bit of this. It's a place that they have like parties and all sorts of stuff. So it's very accessible to the public. Very accessible indeed. And you can see right about there, sun coming up. There we go. So I don't have a time frame on what we on this walk, but that's okay. Bigfoot, hello from Missouri. I appreciate you. Bigfoot, I don't know if I've seen that name before. My apologies, but please feel free to hit the subscribe. We'd love to have new folks here. We go live every day. Today is day 404 days in a row. Can you hear the peacocks? We got peacocks out here as well. So we'll just keep walking it. Look like I just discovered fire. Well, sometimes it's the fire within inside of us, user. That's the fire we should be discovering. Discover that fire. There we go, Bigfoot. That's what I'm talking about. We appreciate it. Bigfoot, if you have content on your channel and you're sharing with your community, please leave me a comment on any video. That way I can subscribe to you back. We discovered the fire within. Absolutely. Arthur, how are you? How are you? Yeah, user. Gotta try to do better with those, man. Gotta try to do better. All these recycled, I'm going to say jokes with air quotes. All these recycled jokes. Yeah. So come on in. Arthur, nice weather. Jim says, same big, yeah. Okay, buddy, you're doing a picture, but now you're doing it. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Tonya. Come on in. Yeah, thank you, Bigfoot. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you being here. Where are you at? Looks real idyllic. I don't say exactly where I'm at, but you guys know my same area, same time frame, all that stuff. Southwest. There we go. Tonya, you got to come back, finish that sentence. Make sure to call him kick butt. Not sure what that means, Tanya, but you feel free to hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Keep it positive and respectful in the chat. Guys, it's not hard. It's not hard. Absolutely, Jim. Jim is absolutely right. Let me get this another set here, guys. Nice and easy, folks. It's not hard. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Tonya says, I mean, you should remember me. It must have been a long time, Tonya. Must have been a long time. How have you been? Where have you going? Brother, how do you get your teeth so white? Are my teeth white? I like charcoal toothpaste, but I will also use, has anybody ever tried the oil pulling, coconut oil? Hey, Big Arms, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, have you ever tried oil pulling where you just put some coconut oil in your mouth and you just kind of like swish it around? It's supposed to detox out the body and stuff like that. That definitely helps whiten teeth as well. The brushing with baking soda will do that. Hey, thank you so much, Arthur. Jose, what's going on? This is that good morning, broski. MOP is in the house. MOP, it's been a minute. How are you doing? Let's keep it walking, folks. Let's keep it walking, shall we? Yeah, so there's a few things. You guys, you don't necessarily need toothpaste. You don't necessarily need toothpaste to keep your teeth white. And then it's just staying away from all the sugars, junks, and stuff like that. Just being mindful, and those routine checkups, guys. We have been hammering the topic of health. So it's not just getting your blood work checked, making sure you're going to the doctor, dentist, optometrist, get your eyes checked. Is that Scree? Scree, what's going on? There we go. How you doing? How are you doing, Scree? We got 2 sets down, Scree. We got 2 sets of push-ups in. I know. I'm making everybody wait on these. Big arm, shout out to your cousin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Forrest, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, especially those chocolates, the ones where like you're guessing. You always want the ones with the caramel inside, but then you get the one with toothpaste, and then it's like, oh, I don't like this one. I eat chocolate sometimes, tea, smoke a little medical. Yeah, as long as you're brushing after that. What is it? Like, don't brush immediately after you eat. But, you know, we get it. Big Arms, how are you doing? Life been lifing? Absolutely. Tonya says, like my stuff. What is your stuff, Tonya? Elm says, Cap. Elm is using like 2020 statements. Come on, Cap. Get with us, Elm. Get with us. Get with us. I want white teeth like me. just brush, guys. Just take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. Elmy, what do you disagree about? I'm just curious what Elm disagrees about. No harm, no foul. Yeah, guys, as long as you stay on the brushing, I think that's a big part of it. Water, good stuff like that. You know, just put the healthy things in your body. And in a second, I'm going to give you guys a shot of that sky. Scree, how are you doing today? Rebecca, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Arthur, brother, you're a real cool guy. I'd love to barbecue with me. You know what? Look at that. There's a barbecue right there. There's a barbecue right there, Arthur. That would be cool. Grand Rising Lawrence, what's going on? Guys, come on in. We're going for a walk around the park. We're going for a walk around the park, and we are getting this in. Tanya, I'm not sure what you're talking about. So let's stay on topic. Help me stay on topic, all right? Let's get it in. Let's get another set, guys. Look at this. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's about self-hygiene. Yep. Yes, indeed. Jay, what's going on? Nice chest hair. I appreciate that. I grew up myself. I didn't know transplants, no nothing. I didn't have to go to Brazil or some other country to get it. I grew it myself. It's homegrown, Jay. I appreciate that, Arthur. Yes, indeed. We got Scree. Is it summer outside? No, it's spring, guys. It's spring. I'm going to give you a shot. Look at the clouds. Look at the sky. Look at all this grass. Arthur, yes, keep the wild hair. Carlos is in the house. Carlos, what's going on? Jim, this is how we do. This is how we do. Just defuse the bomb. How many degrees? I think it's like in the 70s right now. It rained this morning. Yeah, Carlos grew it yourself too. There you go, homegrown. Guys, you can see that skyline coming up. And a little below it, you can see where it's kind of that orangish where the sun's coming, trying to peek through. This is a beautiful place. I am grateful. Scree says, I was editing and not paying attention to alerts. I didn't put one out, Scree. I'm sorry, guys. I was so behind, and I knew that I wanted to come later today so we could do this. So I didn't put one out. What were you editing? Are you editing your shorts? Because, guys, if you haven't checked out Scree's channel, she's got beautiful work. Beautiful work. I love those shorts. Walking the dog. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain earlier, but not enough to where I'm like, oh, that was awesome. But what is awesome is this view. So I think in just a second, we're going to go over and do some push-ups on that bench right there. That bench. Looks like my home place in Turkey. Nice. I used to go train a big turf with grass football place. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, Arthur. Latest short, absolutely scree. Nate, what's going on? Nate is in the house, guys. Nate, we're out here just getting some nature in this morning. This is beautiful out here. It is a beautiful day out here. Home Gym, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to Impact Athletics Association, guys. If you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe. We'd love to have new folks. Today is 404 days in a row getting these workouts in. Good morning, sir. All right. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. I feel healthy. I feel good. I feel really good, guys. Positive energy. Let's go. Nate, check this out, guys. Look at this. Look at this sky. How could we not have been outside? Why am I in the way? I'm going to go over here and do another set of push-ups. Let's get it, guys. Beautiful stuff, guys. You don't need to see me. You've seen me do push-ups 1,000 times. You've seen me doing all these. Nate, it is beautiful out here. Sky is beautiful. Guys, we are absolutely loving this. 3 indeed from Scree. Sometimes I'll be walking out here and you'll see it's like, oh, somebody's dog got loose. Nah, it's not a dog. That's a coyote. That's okay. Generally, they don't bother you. They're just hunting. They're looking for food. Tonya, thank you so much. Nisi, what's going on? Redeemable, thank you so much. Redeemable, how are you doing? We're gonna walk a little bit over here. There's some playground over here, and I think we're gonna play around with some bands as well. We're gonna play around with some bands, so try to do a little back and bicep stuff. Why not? Why not? Yeah. See what we can get out of it. All right. I'm gonna come on over here. Setting up a hot tub. Whoa. Everybody's going to Redeemables. We get that hot tub going. What can I make of this, guys? What can we make of this shot right here? Boom. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Watch out. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. 11:30 p.m. Yes, get that rest. Jim, we appreciate you being here. Keep posting that amazing stuff on your channel. Guys, I'm gonna use this slide real quick. I'm gonna use the slide. See if I can. I don't think I can do it with the backpack, but I'm gonna use the slide. We're gonna come off the slide, and then we'll get that next set of push-ups. Bow. There we go. Remington 3000. What's going on? We appreciate you. Absolutely, Jim. Sleep well. The world is a gym. I'm too big. Oh, that wasn't comfortable at all. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew. There we go. There we go. What are bullets, Tanya? What are bullets? My goodness. You forget, like, once you're over, I don't know, 4 feet tall, those things, they don't turn all that easily on you. So now I can feel it in my glutes. I got bumped up in the butt. Had to watch that slide. Okay, man, have a good one. I didn't mean to keep you overtime. We got 4. We got 4, but we want more. Here we go. Good stuff, guys. And it's nice to get out early, even though this is even a couple hours after we would normally be working out. But shows you can get out into the world pretty early in the day, and not everybody's out yet. Here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna keep the gloves on when I'm touching surfaces, because you just never know. You just never know. And rain is not a disinfectant, so we're going to be very mindful of our circumstances and our locations, what we're touching. Nothing against these kids or their parents, but people can be very germy at times and not think twice about it. What do we got? Storm, what's going on? Welcome to Impact Athletics Association, my friend. Feel free to hit that subscribe. Join the community. We go live 4:30 Mountain Standard Time most days. Today was a little behind, but today is 404 days in a row. 404. King Fire's in the house. King Fire, how are you doing? We're just walking around, guys. This little Coliseum looking thing is one of the coolest things, I think. I'm gonna set this up on a table. Just that little sunken area right there, I think is really cool. So we'll get on down there, knock out some push-ups. We can do the push-ups wherever you want. You're big enough to get on the rides, but not the slide. Absolutely. All right. Tanya, I don't know what 30,000 pork chops are. Help keep yourself focused in the chat. Keep yourself focused in the chat, Tanya. No, that's crazy. I'm big enough, but I can't get on a slide. That's crazy. Calisthenics Life, what's going on? Taking a page from Calisthenics Life, New York City. Guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, make sure. But Cali, we're out at the park today. Let's see. Are you guys getting some of what the sun's looking like, or the sky? I feel like it's getting whited out. King Fire balance, that's all we can ask. Guys, let's get another set of these push-ups. I'm going to come down these steps. Let's get it. We got so many options. Oh, look at the sun peeking through now. There we go. There we go. Absolutely. Callie, how have you been? How's the family? Thank you, Scree. Here we go. We got 5 down, guys. A little bit different because I'm walking, so you guys may need to just do the walk in place, but either way, whatever we need to do, we're going to make it work. Protogen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are coming to us from in the world. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Feel free to hit that subscribe. Callie, you know it, anytime, I will definitely ask. That is part of it, guys. Again, it's not just you, it's your families too. They are part of Impact Athletics Association. So we want to make sure all members, all parts of this are doing amazing. Oh, yes, indeed. The tribe is good, and you are part of it, brother. You are part of it. King Fire, this is amazing. Tonya, I do have kids. Yes, I do. This is an amazing morning, guys. We had some rain early this morning, and I would have still loved to get out in it, but I wanted to get out in this. If it was raining, we'd still be out here. Please make no mistake about it. We're not ducking rain. We're not ducking smoke. We're certainly not ducking rain. Here we go. Let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. Not too many people out here right now. Ooh, look at that golden. Look at that. I almost look like I've been on a skincare routine. Look at that. Look at that. Sun is golden, guys. Actually, I have been on a skincare routine, guys. I'm not gonna hold you. Yesterday, after the workout, I came home, I did the coffee scrub. If we haven't talked about the coffee scrub, we can certainly talk about that. I do enjoy the coffee scrub. And then I did my homemade mask, and I made a homemade mask. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, absolutely. We will show, guys. This is mailman sort of stuff. We're delivering in all sorts of acclimates, all weathers. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. We're gonna get it in. Here we go. Got a little bench there. I think we can do some push-ups there. Oh yes, yeah, Rob, get that coffee scrub, guys. Little coffee grounds. I'll use that white table sugar and then some coconut oil. You don't need too much oil because otherwise you'll get too slippery. You just want it enough to moisturize the skin. And then my mask is banana and avocado. You got to whip it up though, like really get it smooth. Apply it to the face, to the skin. Leave it on 10-15 minutes and you're good to go. Here we go. Let's try elevated feet. Can we do crazy? Can I get up here? Yo. It's too far. It's just a touch too far. So maybe we can do it off the wall. Did we get it? Oh, I was off camera, wasn't I? I was a little off to the side, but I put my feet up on the berm. Skincare for the men. Declined money. Yeah. Guys, you gotta get that skincare in. It is not effeminate. It is not any of those things. Your skin is an organ. It's the biggest organ you have. Halfway in, I'm going to run that one back, Scree. I'm going to run that one back. So that way we can see what it was. For sure. Yang, what's going on? What's going on? How are you doing today? We'll walk and we'll come back to this one because I think that was a good one. But it's just a little bit more risk taking, but I'm with it. I'm okay with it. Absolutely. And we got this. We've done stuff here before. We've done some pull-ups and stuff. So we may come back here. Come back over here and do some pull-ups and stuff. Fantastic, Yang. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. How's everybody's day kicked off so far? How's everybody's weekends? What do you got planned for your weekend? That's the important thing. And it doesn't even have to be anything. I just always hope that it's positive and productive. King Fire, nothing like self-care, self-love. Absolutely. Guys, and self-care, self-love is not selfish. That's the other thing. You got to understand. It's not selfish. To take care of yourself, that means you're creating the best version of yourself to show up for when others need you. You got to build yourself up, be the best version of yourself. Spring cleaning, nice. He-Man and Maxwell. Ooh, I like that. Hot wangs. Hot wangs. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hot wangs. Hot wangs. Hot wangs. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hit that subscribe, my friend. We're going live every day. Today is 404 days in a row. 404 in a row. There we go. Come on in. That is quite an interesting combination, but I'll take it. I will take the combination of Maxwell and He-Man. I have the power, but you have to do it like in an R&B voice. I have the power. Ba-ba-boom, boom, boom. My man, keeping it real. Absolutely. How are you doing? Come on in, Bren. Buckley, what's going on? Guys, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have new folks here. Love to have new folks. We're going to come back around and get those feet off the wall. Far from selfish. Absolutely. Richard, what's going on? Yang, hey, you're pretty good than me at YouTube. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. The good word. I can always use some feedback. Self-improvement. Okay, guys, let me get this angle better this time. There we go. We'll get a better angle because I was a little off the last time. I was a little off, so we did some push-ups. And we went with the feet off of the wall. The feet off of the wall. So let me make sure I got it. Let me make sure I got it. Still imagining that one. All right, let's get it going. I only got 172 subscribers. Well, you only build one subscriber at a time. That's the thing. So just be consistent. Keep staying on your stuff, and you got this. Gee, no, this is my from when I would do pinatakai, Filipino stick fighting. So sometimes you just bring it, so you just have something to twiddle with, and sometimes you got to bring it because there's things out in the world. So that's all it is. Just my little Filipino stick. But this is just overhead stuff. This is just part of the infrastructure here. Let's get this other set though. So guys, I stuck my feet to the wall. That's what we did the last time. That's what we had. There we go. Jesse, what's going on? Beautiful day. It absolutely is. Insatiable. What's going on? Scree, thank you so much for the count. You know, I was already lost on the count. I had lost my way. So we're going to keep it going. D, nice. We got 7. We got 7 indeed. And we'll get back over to some of this grassy area. It's beautiful over here. Very nice. Very nice. I kind of like this little Coliseum area that we did some on. I think we can come back down here. Yeah, Marcus, it is. How are you today? Beautiful stuff out here. So we'll just enjoy it while we got it. And take advantage of stuff like the rocks too. We got these big old rocks right here. So you can certainly just push up off of rocks too. Why not? Yeah. It's a little uneven, but that's kind of the beauty of it. It's going to do that's like a real functional sort of thing. Not everything is always going to be like even-handed or perfectly balanced. So I'm always a fan of that. So we will throw that in for number 8 here in just a moment. Not bad. Sprint workout schedule today. Waiting for the rain to subside though. Fantastic. Are you going to be on grass or on the track? We had a little rain here, but I'm really I really wanted to get out into it, but I wanted to make sure that we did some sunshine stuff as well. So I had to pick a poison. But had it rained, we'd have come on out. How much these rods weigh? I have no idea. I have no idea. That would be interesting to weigh them. Like and subscribe, Jesse. We'd love to have you. That Scree is absolutely right. Quality over quantity. I have 62 plus subscribers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's try it out, guys. Let's see what this looks like. Just throwing ourselves off a little off balance. Yeah, that's not bad. And it had a very similar feel to putting my feet on the wall. I just didn't have my hands absolutely even. So nothing wrong with that, going a little off balance. And sometimes, if I wanted to, the next set, I could just put my one hand on the top. I could just slide my hands over and put one hand on the ground. So then I would get the other side. Jesse, thank you so much. Marcus on the rubber track. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, the bounciness, that buoyancy, that boing, boing, that springy. I'll never forget the first time I stepped foot on one of those tracks like that. It's just a whole different level than running on a dirt track. Different level. So what do we got? We got 8. Let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. Guys, you just can't make this up. Like, look at these trees and stuff. You just can't make this up. It's beautiful out here. Amazing. That's why the world is a gym. This is exactly why the world is a gym. We got some other big old rocks over here. We got picnic benches. So we'll check it out. That's 8. All right, Jesse, thank you so much. King, you low-key look like that actor who voiced in God of War, old Kratos. I'm not sure who that is, but yeah, I'll take it. All right, guys, you've seen those stabilizing workouts. So I wonder if we can do a set off of these swings. I wonder what that looks like. Yeah, Scree, definitely inside of a building. We got artificial light, recycled air. We don't want that. Marcus, it's nice when you can appreciate the beauty of where you live every day. I appreciate that. Thank you. Life is not about appreciating the little stuff. Life is about appreciating, yes. Buck boy, what's going on? If you don't slips by, absolutely. Crone, you're the guy. No. I don't know why. Was that even entertaining to you? How many times have you used that? How many times have you used that? That's, yeah, fatherless behavior, folks. That's what that looks like. Could you imagine making that comment, then going, and Dad, guess what I said to a complete stranger today? That's what I said. There we go, Dumpling, here we go. Hit that subscribe, guys. You're welcome to be here, but you gotta act with some decorum. I don't think that's hard. Okay, guys, this is gonna be a little bit different. So I don't know if I can because of this. I might have to just grab these chains, but it's not allowing me to give what I want. As far as, it's a little too slick. I don't know if I can pull this off safely. That was no fun for the hands. I'll tell you that right now. It is no fun for hands. There we go. Hey, forgiveness is underrated. I love that. How are you doing today? Yeah, the Bulgarian split squat. Planet Fitness, more like Planet Fitness Planet. Absolutely, guys. World is a gym. Forgiveness. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Good energy. Good energy is what we're talking about. And if you guys have content on your channels, please let me know so we can subscribe in return. I like that flip, Jay. I like that flip. Yeah, the Bulgarian split squat would be good for that. Absolutely. Doing absolutely fine, fam. Oh, I love to hear that. Loved it. Guys, that's what we're talking about. Progress Fitness from Nigeria is in the house. What's going on, brother? How are you doing? Guys, I'm going to give you another look at this sun coming up. Let's take another look. All right, Rex, hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe. I don't know if I got it open. I mean, I have my lens open on the backside. This new camera is pretty cool. It actually came with a lens cover. There we go. Blue Stick, nice try. Nice try. I'm guessing you say that because your father never said it to you. So I understand. I understand. Hurt people try to hurt people, but you don't got me. You don't got me. Rex is already a sub. Got you, man. Got you. We appreciate you being here. I am not in New Guinea, but I got some stuff for sure. Guys, look at the lighting on this bow. That's what we're talking about, guys. Bro, camera's Ultra HD root. I'm not sure, like, I just got it. My channel is Daddy's Weekend. Gotcha. Gotcha. The time here, progress, it is going on 7 a.m. Going on 7 a.m. Marcus says, okay, Jason, that was a good one. Better than my Planet Fatness. Here we go. Aussie, Fiji, little of something. Little of something, everything. Here we go. Here we go. I'm in the U.S., Rex. I'm in the U.S. Let's get it going, guys. I am in the U.S. Tonya, who are you? I'm back if you're the guy who's doing put up from the bench on my back. Tonya, I'm not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. I don't know what that means. You'll have to expand on that. Do I meet fans? I don't think I have fans, Jeffrey. I've got a lot of family. I've got a lot of people in our community. I don't know if anybody, I wouldn't go so far to say I have fans. There's just people, maybe supporters, friends, family. But yeah, I'm not above meeting with people. We're talking about trying to travel for impact and doing some things with groups in different cities and parts of the world. So for sure, Jeffrey. Appreciate you being here. I feel like I've seen your name before, but if not, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe. Let's keep it walking, guys. I got to grab my stick here. We're going to keep it moving. What do we want? We got set number 10 coming up. Bro got DSLR camera. We got set number 10 coming up. What do we want? Do we want it off of the wall, the feet on the wall? Do we want it down the slide? Do we want it on a picnic bench? Do we want it off of some rocks? How do we want that? I can't do another swing one. That beat up my hands. How do we want that? I will take that. You were here at the last live. Fantastic. Progress. We are walking and doing some push-ups, and then I think we're going to try to get a little back and bicep in. Root says the rocks. Okay, let's get it. Downward on the slide seems hard. I couldn't get down it. It had me all trapped. Let me find some different rocks. We got one on those uneven rocks, but then there's like this grouping of like some big old rocks over here. Jeffrey, hell yeah, subscribe. We appreciate that. If you have content on your channel, let me know. Leave me a comment on any video besides this one so I can find you later and I can subscribe back, guys. We got it. We got to support in return. We got to support in return. Where are those rocks at? It's like these big old rocks. You can kind of see them. I'm going to back up a little bit so we really got it. And where am I doing them? Yep, I think I found some. Yes, indeed. Guys, and don't forget the stick. Pop, 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 pop. This is all we're doing for that Filipino stick fighting. So from the side, we're going side, side, but then we're sticking a hand out in between it. This is just a little side thing, just for hands. Hands. Do you subscribe to your fans in real life? What do you mean, do I subscribe to them? Right camera, right place, got it. Rex, I use DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro and the Osmo 3. Wow, you are clean. This is just my regular old phone. Here we go, guys. Let's get this. Let me see what I got here. Whew. What do we got? It's almost like twisted. I'm almost a little twisted here. So you can see my hands are pretty offset. That's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Good stuff. Let me grab that stick. Let me grab that stick. Benjamin, what's going on? Yes, I will subscribe. I do subscribe back to people. We got to have reciprocal energy. Benjamin, what's going on? Scree, that is 10. That is 10? Okay, let's keep going. All me, what's going on? I did 2 miles at 6:30 this morning. Feels great going to a comedy tonight. Fantastic. Finally, bro, and rock. There we go. We got the rock. There's some big old rocks out here. Got some big old hunking hunk rocks out here. So we're just gonna enjoy this out here. Colby, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Progress. Sorry to hear that. Well, he left an amazing son behind. He left an amazing son. We appreciate your energy. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna see what I can make out of some pull-ups, guys. I'm gonna see what we can make out of them. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little smoked right now. I'm feeling it. But we'll see what we can do. Benjamin, yeah. Love is subjective, my friend. Don't worry about who's in love with you. You got to love yourself first. Root says, let's do pull-ups. Woo! Let's see what we can make of this. I may do fives. I may do fives. Let's go. Nisi poo. Indeed. Matter of fact, you know what I want to play with? I want to play with this thing right here. Bum, bum, bum. I want to play with that one. So I'm going to get 5. Sent the info on the latest video. Fantastic. Nisi is my friend too on my channel. Fantastic. Nisi is a beautiful source of energy and support. We appreciate her deeply. So guys, here's what I'm going to try. I'm just going to try, like, it's almost like a Muay Thai plum, like when you get around somebody's neck and you pull them down for the knee. But we're going to try to pull ourselves up off of that little thing. Bro's getting enough vitamin D. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Let's see if it works. Woo. There we go. There we go. Angie, baby. There we go. Yes, progress. If you have not seen progress in act, guys, make sure you're checking it out. That's what I'm trying right now, guys. We're gonna try to stick with that right now. Get those little short ones in. Here we go. 5 and dimes. Marina, what's going on? How are you doing? Here we go, guys. That one gave me a bigger base to do it off of. I think I would struggle more if I did it on this one. So let's see about that struggle. Let's see if the struggle reals. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups. We just did 100. We just did the 100 push-ups. That is a solid workout though. Let me pull this back so I get some of this, get this mop out of my face. Here we go. And guys, these are a little bit different than regular pull-ups. These do tax me. There we go. Let's see what I got. And I had to ditch the gloves. Reinhardt's, what's going on? What is going on? We're trying to hit that, Angie. We're definitely trying to get it. Shut it, moron. Okay. Nice name. Nice name. Take that time to think about whatever it is you're saying. Guys, we got to trust the mods. The mods are here to keep the chat clean. So when people come in on that weird stuff, we're not having it. We're not having it. Old school shirt, guys. Old school, but it's an old school impact. We do got stuff coming, but guys, believe and achieve. It sounds corny, but if you don't believe it, you can't achieve it. Who does it? Who does it? Who does it on a regular basis consistently when they don't believe in what they got going on? Scree, this is different. This is definitely different. I don't know if there's a substitute or how you guys might be able to think of something like that. But if not, hey, just use your bands or just do regular pull-ups. The first one seems harder to me since the wider grip prohibits going down as far. Abs also seem to be more stimulated. You know what? I think that one just gave me more for my arms to rest on. I think I had more circumference to rest on there, whereas that really makes you go through the hands. But you're not wrong. They both have their challenges, and abs for sure, because I'm keeping my legs up. The sun hitting your phone. I got it in a shadow. Progress knows, guys. When you take your phone out with you, you definitely know. Progress knows. Fantastic. I've had my phone overheat a couple times, and when it gets to summer, you still got to be careful because just the temperature. Once it hits like 120, sometimes 115. Here we go. Let's get another, shall we? Shall we? I think I'm going to try this next one over here. It's pretty much the same, but I'm just going to... There's enough for each one of them. And this one might be harder because I'm going to try to keep my butt off the ground. That one allowed me to straighten the legs out a little bit more, but I'm feeling legs from yesterday. Marina, I'm doing amazing. Weather's perfect here today. Planting a new olive tree. Fantastic. Miss Mariana, what's going on? Same muscle, yeah. Reinhardt, how is the family doing? Progress, this feels amazing. You would love it, my friend. You would love it. You got to get out here. Got to get out here. What was that, 4? 4? No, that was 3 because we did one of each. 1, 2, 3. We got another one. We'll get another one. And your baby. Absolutely, guys. Rex. Southwest, New Mexico, Texas, AZ, Nevada. I don't think Cali gets that, though. I've seen your pull-ups. Yes, I saw you on those beams. Yes, your back is amazingly toned. Very, very fit. Here we go. Big Marcus, not the little one. Jack says you're weak. Well, this is why we're working on it. So, guys, just because you come in and say somebody's weak doesn't mean that we actually are. We're working on it. So if you have a weakness, you're supposed to work on it, Jack. I hope you're working on your weaknesses, too. I hope you're working on them. Bro, start your own discipline academy. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Could we do that online, or should I travel occasionally? I would do both, actually. See, the more we train, the longer we can all keep working out and try new things, new equipment. Yep, when we all link. Too rude comment, take a little time out. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what was more egregious, Angie, was the fact that he couldn't use a capital Y for your and a period. At least use capitalization and your punctuation. That's more egregious to me. He should be timed out for that. Angie, I'm never saying your name normal again after going back. You can't. No, if you're not saying Angie, baby, and it's really got to come, it's got to come from deep down. You got to really brew it. Tonya says, yeah, because you're deaf. Tanya, I don't know what you've been on today. I don't know what happened. Did somebody spike your Rice Krispies? What happened? What happened? I'm not sure what's going on. Come on in, but you got to chill. Angie, we love Angie, baby. Only positive. Guys, that's what we're talking about. Only positive. Indeed. Let's get another set. Morning. Which one should it be, guys? Should it be the tall one, thin, the fat one, or the short one? Which one are we doing? Which one are we doing? My throat is sore. All right. East or West, bro, is best. There we go. He had a weak mindset. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. What do we want, guys? What shall it be? I'm going to go to the library and just bust out that say. Absolutely. Go to like the quietest places that you can go. Go to Awake Nisi. Go to like a Sunday service or something and just bust that out. Minecraft, skin so sore, can't talk right. Okay. I dislike trolls too. Reinhardt's, we appreciate that. Tanya, you should probably come back tomorrow. I'm not sure what you're on today, but we're gonna get the. You know what? I'm gonna do the fat one again. Dun na 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 na. Fat one, fat one. Yes, any quiet place, guys. Any quiet place. Scree read my mind. Scree, you read my mind. You were always on my mind. Ah, this one is tough. Here we go. And I can't do it without my hands. Like I have to have them interlocked. Oh. Oh. That one was like bear hugging something and trying to pull up on it. WWE indeed. Here we go. Andy, what's going on? Andy looking good in green. Now we got these bars over here just for some plain old pull-ups. We can get some of those in as well. Whoo. This is good stuff today, though. This is good stuff. Yeah, Marcus, I feel like I was getting a little more flex on that one. Smooth surface makes it hard. It's not only smooth, but I think it's probably from my skin being a little damp too, that it was, you weren't getting like, it wasn't like sticking to it. It was more sliding, so I was fighting it the entire time. Beautiful, beautiful out, guys. I'm starting to see people walking, seeing people jogging. Got this gentleman over here with, he's got his weight vest on, just walking. Low impact. Tony was irritated. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love these shield maidens of impact. Okay, guys. I want fives. I want fives. If I can get 5, I'm happy. There we go. Put the head through the hoop. Bart Gaming, what's going on? Whoo! And I wanted to keep the gloves, but it's not allowing me a grip that I need for like pull-ups. They're right for the push-ups, but it's not allowing me that. One done. Thank you so much, Andy, baby. Water, what's going on? Yes, we are getting it today, guys. Beautiful stuff. Little push, little pull, little in, little out. Indeed. I know this is a tough one to follow, but if you guys can make do with some bands or whatever else that you got, that would be perfect. And because I started late, some of y'all may have been like, forget this guy. I'm gonna get this workout in. Even the trolls make your algorithm up on your live, so big fat positive thanks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Marina knows. The engagement still matters. They still help. Root, I haven't weighed myself in quite some time. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's get another set, guys. The sock of the day, if you can see them, got the Ninja Turtle socks. Ninja Turtle. Some of y'all might remember those from around Christmas time. Those were my Christmas gifts. Got some Ninja Turtle socks. It's tough to copy it exactly, but it does encourage creativity. There we go. You reported me to the nipple gods. What did I do? 176. I will take that. I'll take that. I'll take a lean 176. Good fighting weight. That's amazing. Can't even do one, guys. You can get to it. You can get to it for sure. And I will tell you that one of the things that I would do was, you can hop yourself up and just hold yourself in place. Marcus has talked about this as well. Just getting that strength, and you can let yourself down slowly, negatives. Or if you just want to hold yourself in place, get used to that weight. But slowly but surely, just start pulling yourself up. Matter of fact, other ways that you can do something to strengthen your back. I'm going to try this right here. Check this one out. You could find something like this and just pull yourself up here. And if you wanted to get snazzy with it, you could do one arm. 2, 1, 2, So plenty of ways to build up your back strength before you actually get to the actual pull-up, because pull-ups are hard. Pull-ups are not easy. Nisi thought he wasn't coming today. Oh, that's why I was getting reported. Bro, hanging skip rods. There we go. Yeah, guys, come on in. Let's get another 5. Football, what's going on? Plenty of ways, guys. Plenty of ways to build up the strength. Here we go. So I can't go too fast, otherwise I'm banging my head off of those bars. Pull-ups are hard. You'll get there, absolutely. Water Dog, love this channel so much. Adaptation. Guys, that's all we're trying to do is be creative and have fun out here. Thank you so much. Football, how warm is it out here? It's probably in the mid-70s, maybe high 70s. The body strength to do that, we've got it, and the strength comes from within. Guys, again, believe and achieve. Believe and achieve. That'll be our message for today. Now, we're not talking about being delusional. I'm not saying I can go out and like take down a hippo with my bare hands or anything. It's not about delusion. It's about thinking in the realm of realistically possible. Didn't see what you said, but if Angie Baby's timing you out, then come on. Jeremiah, I get that all the time. I've never surfed in my life. I'm going to have to give that a shot. Are you a surfer, my friend? Madison, what's going on? Lisa, what's going on? How are you doing, Lisa? Good morning. All right, was that 3 or 2? My goodness. Let's get it going, Drill Sergeant. Was that 3 or 2? It felt like 15. Felt like my 15th set. And the crazy part, it's only 5. It's only 5 reps. Looks very Phoenixy. No, I don't live in Phoenix. Here we go. Appreciate you asking though, Stu. Here we go. Good morning. I appreciate that, Lisa. Guys, this is taxing and I'm slowing it down. I'm going really slow. Why? Because you've got monkey bars in between, so I can't just jump up. Otherwise, I'm prone to bang my head on it. Here we go. Second set done. You guys are just rubbing it in at this point. All right, Marcus, I tried to do 5 reps, 5 pull-ups. I feel it all in my core. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Core is going to be part of it. Lisa is in. Yes, indeed. We got Lisa, Andrew, baby, Nisi, Lisa, Marina, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. If I like the girl, who cares who you like? Cool it now. Ooh, watch out. All right, enough of that. All right. I'm trying to find one. I think the gap is bigger, but I don't think there are any. Ooh. Oh, here we go. I love monkey bars too. Looking good, feeling good. I got some water. Yes, indeed. Hell yeah, Nisi 5. Nisi 5 is legit. You could join the Marines if I'm not mistaken with that. With 5 pull-ups. I would agree, Marcus, because it is all your weight. It is you against all your weight, with the exception of maybe like a handstand push-up. What else is tougher for upper body? Snake, what's going on? But you're like Spider-Man. That's the nickname. That is the nickname. As a matter of fact, that was my first tattoo. That little Spider-Man face right there. Ivan, your brain is fried. What happened? Mr. Take Care, what's going on? I like the name, Mr. Take Care. I like the pose. Looking serious out there. Feel free to hit that subscribe, Mr. Take Care. MTC in the house, guys. Ivan, what's going on? Snake Eyes, come on in. Guys, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have new folks. We go live every day. Today is 4:04. 4:04. in a row. No breaks. No breaks. Indeed. Rutenmeister. Welcome. Come on in, Rat Dog. I haven't seen that name for quite a minute. How have you been? Guys, come on in, hit that subscribe. If you're sharing with your communities, please leave me a comment anywhere on any other video. That way I can subscribe to you guys in return. Just a little, hey, what's up? Good to meet you. And I will sub you guys back. That's how we're gonna help each other grow. Rat Dog being good. Marina, upper body strength you have is amazing. I appreciate that. Philly in the house. There we go. City of brotherly love. Lisa is liking the video. Rad Dog, I love to hear that. Rex, water with a little sea salt. I didn't put any sea salt in it. Rat Dog, I appreciate that. We're trying. Ivan, you can change your addiction. Change your addiction. Change it out from whatever it is, fast food, pornography, just bad behaviors, alcoholism, drugs, whether it's prescription or otherwise. Trade it out for something positive. You can do that. You can have an addictive behavior and put it towards, you might end up running 50 marathons in the next year. You never know, but you're not going to know until you try, guys. Don't die wondering. Don't die wondering what could have been. Here we go. So we're here for support. We're here for support, but you got to know that it starts with you. Nothing's going to change until your mind does. I can talk until I'm blue in the face, but you got to do it, my friend. So hit that subscribe if you like. Oh, somebody tell me we're on number, that was 4 already. Somebody said, lie to me. Tell me beautiful lies. No, we got one more, guys. We got one more. Water, walk the line, run the gauntlet, crawl to the finish line, whatever it takes. Just don't quit, never give up on you. I like that. I like that. Nisi, have you seen the girl who saved baby ducks out there? No. That was 4. Sorry, not sorry. Angie, baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was... And here's the other thing, guys. As I go more this way, the handle gets wider. It starts wide, and then it gets narrow. So if I do them over here, I've got a wider pull. So I may try that. I may try that wider pull. I'm not sure if you can see it from that angle, but it does force my hands to be a little bit wider right in this area. You can see across where it's a little bit wider, then it gets a little more narrow. Cole, what's going on? Lisa, what if you feel low energy and can't be motivated at times? How do you push yourself? Because I know it has to be done. Lisa, the same way that you go to work, because it has to be done, the same way that you pay your bills, feed your family, do all those things, it's the same energy. It's the same level of consistency and discipline. So I'm not motivated anymore. Now it's about consistency and discipline. Ray is in the house, 6 months. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. All right, guys, this is that wide one. I can feel it already. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I know, Ray, almost at 10,000. I'm all natural, absolutely, Rex. Got to get out of your mind and into your body. Thinking too much breeds complacency. Yeah, we train your mind, body, and soul. Ray, we're getting it. This feels great today. It does feel good. And we had a different one too, where we just had like a little hanging one. So that was our, what did we have? 10 sets of 5. Here we go. We got this. RCG only, guys. Yes, if you haven't given yourself your RCG this morning, please make sure that you do. Make sure you give yourself that RCG. No, 5 times 8, we hit 40. Hit 40. How many hours a day do you sleep? Well, I sleep probably about 5 to 6 at night, but I take naps during the day as well, Primal. 400 plus days. Absolutely, guys. RCG, it is life-changing. I do believe that. I do believe that as well. And like I said, on some of this stuff, guys, if the pull-ups are tough, we can always come on over and just try something different as far as finding something that you can lean on, or that allows you to lean back. You can find something just like this, some bars like that, and you might even have something at your house that you can grab and effectively maybe even put your foot here just so you feel more comfortable and be able to pull. So you can go two-handed, and this is the equivalent of doing the push-ups off the wall. That's all it is. You're just using the leverage of your body to take some of the stress off of it. But if you wanted to get fancy about it, certainly you can just hang out and get that, and even turn, get a little flex in the spine. So plenty of ways when you're out there in the world as a gym. It's just being mindful. Lisa, give it time. You'll be able to do it. Guys, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Promise. When I use that bar, put my feet up and do a reverse push pull-up. Ooh, what is that? A reverse push pull-up? What is that? What is the reverse push pull-up? Is that, I think we did something like that last week. Yeah, one arm. So are you talking about reverse push pull-up like this? Let's see. Oh. Oh. Is that what we're talking about? The reverse push pull-up? All right. A reverse push pull-up. Ray, yeah, I think that's what we're talking about. If I had a little bit more strength, we could do sets of 10. Rex, have a fantastic day. Primal Henry says, what is RCG? Scree, Angie, baby. Nisi, Marcus, do we have time to talk about RCG? Do we have time to talk about Ray? Do we have time to talk about RCG? Sorry, guys, I'm like just unfastening me trousers in front of the camera. It wasn't a good look, mate. Look at the state of you, taking your trousers off and whatnot in front of the people. Shane, good to see you. You're like a superhero. I appreciate that. I am, I'm not a vegan, not a vegetarian. I have meat, but it is probably like 5% of my diet, even if that. Rex, I admire you for being plant-based. That's amazing. Love my protein and meat from cottage cheese. Yes, indeed. There's no time not to talk about it. Okay, so guys, for RCG, if you don't know RCG, so every morning before my feet hit the ground, when I wake up, I'm awake, but it's still dark, all that good stuff. Before I put my feet on the ground, I tell myself 3 things: that I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. That is RCG. So what do those things mean? R means I'm ready. That means I immediately am acknowledging that I'm here, because there are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. So really think about that. There are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. We are not guaranteed any time, any allotment of time. You're not born with, 50 years guaranteed or 80 years guaranteed. You're not. So be ready for life and be really appreciative of that notion. Capable. Capable means that I have the ability, that a lot of the people that came before us and who paved the way, I have the ability to go out and try a lot of different opportunities. Now, I may not get the desired outcome. I may not make the band. I may not get that person's number. I may not get the job. I may not pass that test, but at least I had the opportunity to try it. So for that, I should be capable. I'm ready. I'm capable. Grateful. Be grateful for everything that you do have, and be grateful for everything that you don't have, because like Biggie Smalls told us, more money, more problems. And is the example that I use is, if you said you wanted $1 million, bam, I've made you a millionaire. Are you ready for $1 million problems? Most of us are not. If I said I wanted to play in the NFL right now, bam, the ball is in the air and I'm in a full suit. Am I ready? No. So guys, you have to work towards what you want. If you've wished for it, then you work for it. That means because you've wanted it. So you really have to put that time in. So ready, capable, grateful. Now guys, this is not a pill, not a powder, not a shot. You take it up here. This is the deepest supplement that you can take, because it generates within your mind, but do not leave it as such. We're going to make it an action. We're going to turn a thought into an action. That's the best way to do it. So same way you would write down your grocery list or put your alarm on, you've taken a thought and made it something that's going to manifest later. So We're going to take that and we're going to say it. That's why we say it out loud when we're laying there. Your dog's going to look at you weird. Your partner's going to be like, what'd you just say? I said I'm ready, capable, and grateful. That means the diaphragm is raising. The lungs are pushing that air up. Vocal cords start trembling. The mandible opens. The tongue pushes it out. I am ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful, guys. Make sure you say that. Say those words. Now, that is one action for one thought, but we're going to get a BOGO. You get a second action out of that thought. It goes back into the ear, starts at that outer ear, goes into the ear canal, the mid ear, gets to that inner ear where all those little bones are rattling, processing that information that you just said, because your brain doesn't know fact from fiction. It knows what you tell it. So if you tell it something positive, like some people call it a morning prayer, meditation, affirmation, we just happen to call it RCG. And the cool part about RCG, guys, is that you manufacture it. You don't go to some nutrition place where the FDA may or may not have some regulations on it. There's no added or hidden things. You're not going to find out in 5 years it's been recalled because it's bad for you, and you can take it as much as you want. You can take it when you wake up. You can take it before you walk into work, before you go into that meeting, before you go up to that person, try out for that team. Even if you make the team, before you get the baton, when they're coming around that corner and you're the anchor, I'm ready, I'm capable, grateful, stick, bam, and you're gone. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we know what we need to do, guys. Just like them. Look at them. They're ready, capable, and grateful. They don't even know it, but they're out here taking advantage of life. Meteor Shower, thank you so much for that. Bag, we appreciate you. Wesley, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. So, guys, that is RCG. That is the power of RCG. And there's people in the chat that will tell you that it's worked for them. It's the power of positive thought. However you want to put it. You don't have to say RCG. You can come up with something else. But it's the sentiment behind it, that this is what is possible. Lenny Kravitz is in the building. Where? I need Lenny. We need Lenny out here. David, what's going on? Hit that subscribe, my friend. RCG is how we be. Absolutely. MOP, good to see you, and congrats on that. Root, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Root. Guys, it's doable. I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it, because I was the hardest of the hard heads. I was the hardest of the hard heads. I did not, you couldn't tell. It was Kanye. Nah. No, you can't tell me nothing, right? I was the hardest of the hard heads. But things happen, guys. And rather than when things happen asking why me, I was always about, what is this? What am I going to start learning from this? Instead of taking that victim Olympics and trying to put a gold medal on my neck all the time. Look what happened to me. No, look what happened to me. It was a blessing. Some things seem like tragedy, but it's supposed to teach you something. So once you can get that in your head, I think we're in a good place. I do believe that. We got some bands. Bands on the run. Bands on the run. We got gray ones here and a red one here. All right, never mind me, guys. These are the bands, guys, that we talked about getting over Christmas as well. These are those same bands that we want over Christmas. So we make sure that we got them, and they carry well. Bands are awesome, absolutely. Were you always that strong, or is it black genetics? I'm built like a science classroom skeleton. You know what? Everybody's genetics are going to be different, and I'm not like black through and through. I've searched my history, and I'm a mix of a lot of fantastic lineages. So it's not just that, but a lot of it's going to be identifying yourself and just working on the best version of yourself. And that, you know what? It's not a terrible question to ask. I'm okay with that because I think that's the misnomer a lot of times, is people just look at that as like, well, you're just that, so you must be built, or you must be fast, or you must jump high. I love how you hip hop. So do I. Absolutely. So guys, I got my bands right here. I wrapped them. I reached them, wrapped them. I got them around this beam. Simple. I'll do the first set here from a distance so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. Boom. What do we do with the bands? Lisa, I'm glad you asked. We're about to do something with the bands. So I'm going to wrap them right around here, and we're just going to get a nice pull. This is a little light, So I'm going to add another band. You can do that. Guys, you can add as many bands as you want, many as you can pull. So this is for like the mid back. The pull-ups got our upper. We're going to get a little bit of that mid back as well. Here we go. There we go. I'm doing 10s on those. I'm getting 10s right now. All kind of tricks, absolutely. And Lisa, the beautiful thing about bands is they give you resistance similar to like weight training or body weight, but they travel super light. This, you know, it's going to give you, say, 20 pounds of resistance, but you're not taking 20 pounds around with you. The law of attraction makes your visual manifestation a reality. Yes, a lot of gratitude. There we go. Water Dog from the first stream I watched with Impact, immediately respect for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jacob, what's going on? Here we go. And so what we can do, guys, also, we'll get a little superset with it. I've got two different brands of bands, so you can use them however you like. But let's throw in a little bicep with it while we're at it. Little bicep. I'm not sure which one I'm going to start with. I think let's go with blue. Bands broke on me one time, almost smacked me. Be careful for sure. Nisi, you're out there just doing too much strength work. Ivan, that's a conversation for like a Bible study or religious course. I don't necessarily go into people's churches and talk about burpees, so we understand what we're doing. Here we go, guys. Let's just get some little curls. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nobody said manifestation was magical, Mickey. It's the thought and putting it into action. We specifically said that. You make it a thought and then you put it into action. We didn't say you wait for it to like fairy dust itself. You have to, guys, and I pointed out, if you have wished for something, that means you want it. Now you have to work for it. We pointed those out. Here we go. Wesley, indeed. Jacob says, bro, I know that, but he is at a playground. Not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. I'm missing parts of the chat. Marino Ray, the Shiva, I love what the mindset can do. It is fascinating. It is. Going to church and talking about burpees would be baller, though. You know what, Ray? If I could find a couple of these people who come in to do that, I would definitely pull up. I would definitely pull up. Child abuser. Not Mickey. Your projection is wild, my friend. I'm sorry that this is where you're at in life. I'm sorry this is where you're at in life. Coming in with that sort of talk, my friend. Angie Baby. Guys, give Angie Baby some love for hiding the bums, guys. This is what we call taking out the trash. Taking out the trash. What's going on, man? This gentleman, he's out here walking with his vest on and everything. And guys, low impact, and he's just moving along. I'm going to work out soon. I'm going live soon. Fantastic. Michael, yes. We're just trying to get it in. I'm like low on the totem pole compared to you. You're like 10. I'm like, no, you are fantastic. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, Lisa. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Whatever it is on your journey, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And remember, comparison is the thief of joy. I want to celebrate Lisa just for Lisa. And then I'll celebrate me just for me. So you got this. Guys, I'm going to move up to the black band. The black band is the heavy one. I think I'm going to get more resistance out of it. Here we go. Oh, yeah. And I'm pulling under the nipple line, so I'm getting the center of my back. 6, 7. You could do this from a seated position too. 8, 9, 10. Woo, better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. Now, the only thing that I will say, guys, is be mindful. The world is a gym, but it can wear your stuff out. So as I'm pulling and it's kind of rotating on these edges, it will wear your stuff down over time. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful. And to Nisi's point, be careful, guys. You don't want to get smacked in the eye. Yes, Lisa, we are. Jacob, have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good day. Here we go. Nisi, I just got water today. Just water. Lisa, thank you so much. Jeff Hoops is in the house. Yeah, just some water. I had no coconut water, no Gatorades. I had enough of that. And I don't know if you guys saw the live or the short that I did after yesterday's midday live. The guys, that pee was dark. That was dark. So I was flirting with probably a lot of sugar from the Gatorade and not being hydrated enough. So pay attention to the color of your urine. If it is the color of apple juice, get some water in you, because 1, it means you got a bunch of sugar in your system, which you can flush out, or 2, it means that you're dehydrated. So make sure you got that. Uh-oh, what happened to Water Dog? Clear and copious, that's it, absolutely. Lisa, absolutely. All right, Andrew Baby is on it today. Andrew Baby. Seasoned mods, guys. We have a fantastic group of mods. They're fair, but they're not having it. The mods don't play. We have a whole emoji based off of that. Mods don't play. Okay, let's get another set, shall we? Shall we? And here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do the next couple. I'm going to do them seated, because I'm going to show you how you can also kind of superset if all at once, so you can kind of get two movements in one. There we go. I got all my stuff over here, but what I'm going to do, oh, my camera is extra crooked. It is extra crooked. So I'm taking my band. Good morning. Taking my band around here, and I'm going to sit. So what I got now is I have the ability, kind of stretches my back out, but if I'm here, then I'm hitting the lower back as well, so I can get kind of 2 moves for 1. So I'm going to move my feet up to the pole, because I'm really tensed out here. So we can go here. I'm going to choke down a little bit, and here. So it doesn't take you quite as deep. Morning, sir. Doesn't take you quite as deep as doing like a full, but you saw I had a little bit where I came forward, and then when I was pulling back, then I started the row. So you have options. You have options. What that does is it kind of just gives you time efficiency, so you can get 2 things at once. All right. Jeff, thank you so much. See the lats firing from the front, right? Yes. True about the pay. Uh-oh, what did I miss about pay? You throw that band in all positions. Yeah, we can get that in so many positions. Absolutely. So many different ways, guys. These are so functional. So functional in ways that you would either need a machine in a gym to do, or this would emulate something like a rowboat. That's kind of what that is. Oh, let me not forget me curls. I got to work on the pipe cleaners, folks. Got to work on these while we're at it. And again, just nice and smooth movements. Always breathing against that resistance. So as I pull up, absolutely, Marcus. And guys, just like your cheeks, Make sure you're squeezing. When you're pulling, you're not just pulling up to pull it. Squeeze it and really try to squeeze at the head of that. Really try to squeeze that peak right there while you're getting it. Squeeze those cheeks, squeeze all your muscle groups. While you're doing your rows, you want to squeeze like you were trying to put a nickel or a penny behind your in your shoulder blades, and you don't let it go. You really want to squeeze. Looks like you're rowing on a crew boat. There we go, guys. Absolutely. Ducks, the cheek squeeze. Ranger, my chest, 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 my chest. What's going on, Ranger, the German Shepherd? Lisa, I appreciate that. Guys, make sure, yeah, you're squeezing, keeping your body engaged while you're doing these things. Ranger, I'm feeling pumped. As a matter of fact, Ranger, this is serious content creation. When I get pumped up like this, I'm almost up a cup size. Look at me. All of you, look at me in the nipple when I'm saying this is serious content. Hit the subscribe, join the community. Ranger, it is 404 days in a row. I'm not kidding. Every day, Angie baby. Yes, bite it. Fire. Look at me in the nipple. All right, guys, enough of that. Enough of that. I'm going to get some water, though. Ranger, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Look at the nip people. Yes, they've come out. The nips are out, guys. Okay. We got it. So we did get the premise of that one. I'm going to see if I might be able to do yet another variation of that, which means I'm going to go for the full extended hyperextension, sit up, and then do the row. So then it's like a combination. Here's this guy again, Patty Douchey. What's going on, Patty? How are you doing? Ranger, fantastic. Hey, Ranger, welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Patty, welcome back, maybe. But guys, either way, feel free to hit the subscribe. Join the community. We'd love to have you guys. We go live every single day. Today is 404 days. If you join, that's an easy number to remember. 404. I joined at 404. Marina, Ray, you can't have emotion without the thought first. There we go. Say hello, hello, hello. Ranger, yeah, and if you have content of yourself, I don't know, chasing cats or burying a bone, we'd love to see it. Maria, what's going on? Says Noah and Donald. Okay, welcome, guys. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you guys. We're 19 away from 100 bonus push-ups. We're 19 away from an extra 100 push-ups. So let's get to it. I got this one last set. So like I said, I'm going to change this one up to 2 motions in one rather than one singular motion like I did the last set. So this time, let me move that camera angle down just a little bit. I got subs. All right. Disease positions have different effects on different parts of the body. Right now, what we're working on is the lower back with the hyperextension and the middle, the latissimus dorsi area. But you'll get some bicep and you'll get some grip as well, some forearm. Here we go. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going to take it and go all the way back. One. See how I'm breaking it up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Let's get some curls in while we're at it. Let's get some curls. Here we go. Maria, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. The pec bounce, is that Hulk Hogan? It is serious content creation. It's not Hulk Hogan. It might sound like it, but we don't say brother here. We just say look me in the nipple. Serious content. Indeed. Donald, thank you so much. All right. Let's get another set, guys. We're going to get those curls in. Yeah. 1, 2. Thank you, Donald. 3, 4. Donald, where are you coming to us from? 6, 7, 8, 9, You. You're one of the best content creators. I appreciate that. Korea is in the house. Jan, yes, back and by. We also got some push-ups in, guys. We're 16 away from an extra 100. Oh, 404, big cat, guys. Let me get that 1 foot. Let me get over here so you can see it all. See all that cat daddy. Cat daddy in the sun. Yes, indeed. Get that cat daddy. Maria, I appreciate that. Donald, I appreciate that. Coming to us from Korea. Donald, have you hit the subscribe yet? Have you joined us? Have you joined us, my friend? Love to have new folks. Love to have new folks. So one of the easiest lower lumbar exercises is just the body weight good morning. All right, gotcha. Thank you so much, Donald. If you have content on your channel, please leave me a comment on any other video besides this one so I can find you and subscribe to you as well. The easiest, I'm going to go ahead and put this over here in the shade so we don't overheat. Nice hairy chest. I appreciate it, Super Ninja. I grew up myself. Guys, this is not a transplant. This is not from like the hairy chest club for men or anything else. There's no infomercial about, do you have a bald chest and wish that you had a full, lush, thick Magnum PI? Nope, I grew this myself. Appreciate it. Super Ninja, hit that subscribe. Dang, dude, you've gone crazy. We have gone crazy. Absolutely. Who is that? Onyeka? Hopefully I said that right. Onyeka TV? We appreciate that. All right, guys, so the best and easy one is just cross these arms, and we're just going to bend. Just bend. If you can get your elbows down to your quads, that's great. And then stand on back up. Okay, you come up, what are we doing? Squeezing those cheeks, engaging the core. And if you can't go all the way down or you're not comfortable, just go right here. 6, 7. Hopefully you feel some stretch throughout here as well. 8, and then lock it in. Lock those cheeks. 9, 10. Just like that, guys. It doesn't take a whole lot. Absolutely, Ray. Lisa, like that gong hit the end of your session. She says, oh, honey bunny. Oh, yes, Lisa, look me in the nipple. Yes, Marcus, guys, that's a big one. Keep the back flat. Thank you so much, guys. I couldn't do this without like a Ray and a Marcus here, guys. That posture matters, keeping that back nice and stiff. Because if you were ever to get to weight loading, you don't want to just be slouching over. This can cause problems. Keep it nice and firm. Keep that back nice and concentrated. Comes through the core as well, so suck that belly button toward your spine. Keep it nice and firm. This is the same levelness that you want for your plank, for your push-ups, even for your squats. All of these things, it starts with your posture. Starts with your posture. Where am I from? Arms are crazy. Onyeka and Maria, I'm in the United States. I'm in the US. Guys, this is a simple one, and this is where you build yourself up. Don't try weights. You don't need it, and it's very easy to get injured on something as simple as this. It's very simple because your back is a very vulnerable thing, and the amount of sitting that we do, and a lot of times we don't target that lower back much. You don't need much. You don't need much. You have a message for the world, what would it be? Just be a good person. Treat people the way you would want to be treated, and if you're self-abusive, then treat people better than you would treat yourself. But guys, each one teach one, reach one. We all can be part of this. We don't have to be separated. Man-made divides are created to keep man divided, and woman and child. So start knocking down those bridges. Ask other people who are outside of your demographic. Ask genuinely and listen attentively. Don't listen to talk and rebuttal, but yeah, what about? Listen and learn, okay? The same way you listen to your mechanic, same way you listen to a master chef, the same way you listen to your doctor. Listen to somebody who's got experience, because people will discount your experience. There's women in our chat who've been women their entire lives, females their entire lives. Who am I to discount when they're telling me things that have happened? Me as a man of any walk, as a single father, as a man of color, just as a man, I can tell you things that have happened my entirety of my life. So we got to learn from each other. Got to learn from each other. Finding, thank you so much. Body weight all day. Hard work pays off in your community too. Scree, you make it. We have made it. Let's get another set, guys. If you're feeling spicy, if you're feeling froggy, you can certainly put those arms up and try this. This is a bit of yoga. There we go. We can try that. And you can bend too. You can bend from here. So you can do bump, boom, bump, bump. You can do it so many ways, guys. You have your creativity. You can do hands behind the head. Hey, Macarena. All right, let's get another set. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Yes, indeed. Lisa's enjoying serious content creator. All right. Ray, pure facts. Angie, baby, best chat ever. Indeed. John, what's going on? John the Roller, what's going on? Rex, we still are at it. How can we not? We're having a great time. And guys, we are 9 away. 9 away from bonus push-ups. 9 away. Guys, if you think serious content creator is pumped up now, Lisa, just wait. Angie, baby, put on those bifocals. You guys put on your monocles, whatever it is, those little Mr. Peanut things. We're going to be looking at me in the nipple all those ways. Tiago, hit that subscribe, hit that like. Hit the like and subscribe, my friend. You can't just walk in talking about do this. We're not wedding DJs. We don't just do stuff because we've already been paid to be here. John, vacation loves you. I love that. What's going on? What bank we robbing today? We're robbing the bank of being morally bankrupt. We're robbing that bank. We're taking that energy out and we're putting it into ourselves. So join us, man. Put that mask on. Be the driver. We're going to get away. We're going to pull up. We're going to get in. We're going to get out. We got a time. Smash those glasses. Get those diamonds. The diamonds are inside of us. That inner shine. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let's go. I do work out on the fast. I got the fan gassed up. I'm feeling ambitious. That's what I'm talking about. John, if you have not hit that subscribe, brother, please feel free to do so. We'd love to have that sort of energy. We go live every day. Today is 404 days. Lisa, absolutely. I would show you precision. Absolutely. That I would be failing if I didn't. Marina, it's good to know. I do think of my exercise is wrong sometimes. My dance workout is my priority. Oh, Lisa. Or Marina, no, get that dance, guys. Dance. Think of dance like, let's just take one move. If we just did this, look how much stuff we use just to propel our bodies off the ground. This, I did that with one leg. So if you just did this, and then took a couple steps, and this, my goodness, you're going to be winded. So not only are you working the circulatory, the muscular, the respiratory, but those good endorphins because you're liking that music, you're enjoying those moves, and it's cognitive because if you're learning dance steps while you're doing it, now your brain is thinking. So many ways to improve. Real She, if you're robbing a bank, are you eating before or after the job's done? I think we got to eat after. I think you got to stay hungry going into it. Dance is amazing physical fitness. Yes, indeed. Jennifer, it's your birthday? Jennifer, I got 3 gifts for you. I got a subscription that's free, so please feel free to hit that. I got a like that's free. Please feel free to hit that. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you. Swole Rod is in the house. 36-hour fast once a month. Fantastic. Let's get another one. Guys, please give Jennifer a happy birthday in the chat. Jennifer, let us know that you have subscribed. It is your birthday. Here we go. I got to know about John vacation. I got to know about that. There's got to be some content that's going on over there. I got to see these travel videos. That's what I'm envisioning. 5. Good stuff, guys. 6. 7. And to keep that back flat, you really kind of want to push the butt out too. You don't have to just bend. You can push that butt out too as well. good stuff. All good stuff. It's all good stuff, guys. Happy birthday, absolutely. Lisa, you make like this muscle man grunt when you're working out. It is guttural. It is the guttural groan. Scree will tell you about it too. Guys, we are 5 away from getting 100 push-ups. The guttural groan, guys. This takes us back. This takes us way back. So we got to make sure that we get that in. We got to get that in. I got kids coming over here, so I'm going to point my camera this way. So we respect the family dynamic. Just because I'm on camera does not mean that they should be on. Scree, what's the 411? It's Jennifer's birthday. That's a great album. Who remembers what's the 411? You got this, Lisa. You will absolutely do it. It's more the intensity of the workout and focus on the muscle groups that makes it more hard than dancing. Yes, indeed. So, and that's really living in the moment. That is being in the now. Ray, absolutely. Tess, we built that up yesterday too. Lisa, we owe it to we owe it to each other. These people did not come out here to be on camera, so this is why also getting up and at it early. I'm out again, heading out to work out for an hour. Fantastic. You remember that Mary album? Oh my goodness. That's why that flavor in your ear. Yo Mac, I don't know why they didn't understand what you're saying on that Mary joint. Missing 411 is also fascinating and creepy nonfiction book series. Wire Ghost, who let me out? I let me out because I was locked in thinking like you, coming in trying to say wild things to people. I let me out. Guys, you have the key to yourself. Let yourself out. You don't need like a jigsaw who wants to play a game and you got to cut something out. Nope. Let yourself out. So feel free to try again, Wire. Feel free. What advice to get started in health? I'm 34, 240 pounds. Get back to them fields. We've been working in the fields. We've already been in the fields. We built our house, and people like you just could never understand the perseverance. I understand why you're weak. I understand why you're weak. Jeanette, feel free to jump on in, and we will show you. Angie Baby, thank you so much. They think they can talk any old way, but that is from Book of 101 of cowards would never say that to your face. So that is okay. But Jeanette, hit the subscribe, join us, and we will show you guys, because it's not always about motivation. It is about getting to the point where consistency and discipline play a part. Go down. That's just what they do because they think they can hide behind a keyboard. So it makes them tough like that. That's just what they do, guys. Guys, we hit 100. We hit 100. Who's ready for these push-ups? Who's ready for 100 bonus push-ups? Yeah, they don't know better. They don't know. Ivan, thank you so much. But Jeanette, we'd love to have you. And guys, it just starts. It's going to start with what you eat, when you eat, and how much you eat. That's going to help you get that weight down. But just moving your body. So take 500 calories off of your daily diet. 500 calories. 500 over 7 days is 3,500 calories, which is 1 pound. So you could theoretically lose 1 pound a week just doing that. But if you exercise, let's say 500 calories a day, which is very minimal, that's 2 pounds a week. Guys, look at that. They're coming for us. The helicopter's coming for us. Here we go. Okay, guys, let's get it. I don't grasp calories. I'm not a big calorie counter either. I just know those measures. So if you think about 500 calories that you could look up like throughout your diet, what you eat, it's probably like some sort of snack that would be 500. So just take that out. Just take that out. Scree, we are going to squeeze these cheeks while we get the push-ups in. I'm going to pack up my bag and then we're going to get it. Yes, somebody's not squeezing. They sent out the big ones too. They sent out a whole a whole fleet. They said air it up. Guys, they sent out Airwolf. They sent out Airwolf for not squeezing cheeks. King Fire, I'm picking up eggs, but I got time for 100. Fantastic. Back hurts from yesterday. Well, Lisa, if your back's hurting, don't do it. There's no shame in it. No shame in it, guys. Train smart, not brave. That is the big key. If I tell you guys anything, train smart, not brave. There is always another day in which to do it. And all we're doing is taking all of these and just stuffing them in here. Now, what you do though later, guys, is when you get home, you take it and you either spray them with a disinfectant or you get some of that dish soap and clean them off, because you've been taking them out into the world. So you still got to take care of your equipment while it takes care of you. There we go. Get all of this stuff in here. And we're going to get walking. There we go. Ivan, I appreciate that. I'll rescue you from the helicopter. Don't worry, they're coming for me too. It's for the cheeks. Indeed, Jeanette says, sir, I was 340 and went down to 170, gained it back up now to 240, and I would love some help. Jeanette, you are more than welcome. Fly, what's going on? Let me see what Fly said. I never felt to count calorie or meal prep if you're eating 1 or 2 times a day and being disciplined on what you eat. Yeah, that is very true. Very true. Joel says, yo, it's The Rock. I got the eyebrow. All right. King Fire, that is fantastic. Guys, he is winning with those farm fresh eggs. He is absolutely winning with farm fresh eggs. I stuffed my gloves all in my bag, so I may have to root those out before we start doing those push-ups again. All right. There's a softball game going on, guys. The world came out. We were fortunate to get up out of here. Get up out here before the world really started. Respect is mutual for sure. Lisa, I want to make you proud. Big Daddy. Yes, please take that break. Guys, there is no reason at all to struggle and set yourself back. That's kind of the thing even more. It's sometimes we set ourselves back even further by doing something that's going to detract us from getting the gains that we want. And I don't mean just like gym gains. I'm talking about life gains. We don't want to set ourselves back. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that in the background, but there's a softball game going on. Miguel, how are you doing? It's 11:11 in Boston. Make a wish. Fantastic. Love the channel, love the chat. Blessing to everybody. Thank you so much, Fly. Guys, if you haven't checked out Kai as well, good stuff going on over there. Good stuff, doing burpees, all that stuff. I'm going to get my gloves and then we're going to get going. Where did my gloves go? Here they are. And we're gonna do a little something extra today. Since when are we not a little extra? But we're gonna do a little something extra today. I'm just trying to get the proper band out. I guess it'll be green. I guess green it is. Who's ready for that 100, guys? Great job today. Teamwork getting those 100 in. There we go. Push-ups, indeed. Ivan, I do not have Discord. I do not. I'm a simple fitness sort of content guy, so I don't know all of those things. Thank you for that, Scree. I am going to scrape some of this bird poop off of here. I didn't realize it was here until after we got here. There we go. There we go. So we're going for 10s. We're going for 10s. Here we go. Betty M is in the house. Make me a blessing to someone today. The world needs. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So guys, bonus push-ups. But what I'm going to do, King Fire, Marcus, Scree, I'm taking my band. I'm going behind the back. And this is, I'm going to push up, so I'm going to have a little extra resistance. Oh, thank you, Lisa. This is what we do. This is what we try to be creative with. So this is, guys, this is going to be, you could take this and just do, all right, guys, if you wanted to, you could just do this. This is a great shoulder one. You could just do this, but we're going to do it with push-ups, so it's body weight and the little bit of extra. So, and this is a great one. Guys, I used to do this all the time. I would just shadow box like this, shoulders on fire. Whoo! So this is what we got, guys. We got a little extra, and let's get to it. Let's get to it. So I want it tight when I'm at the bottom, so I am going to have to start flat. So the tension starts when I pull up, so I'm always under a tension. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. There. That's one. We got one. One and done. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Absolutely. This is good. Great for increasing strength on the eccentric. Yes, it makes it, because it'll snap you down if you let it. If you get it tightened up and you don't slow yourself down, it will snap you down. Slap your mama. There we go. We got one. We got one. And if you wanted to, you could certainly throw in a little extra tricep. We can play with that notion, although I'm getting extra tricep in it. But guys, you can always come over to something. This is what I mean when I'm talking about push-ups off of like a kitchen counter or something. Let me move this over. You can just come over to something that's not going to move on you. And this is perfectly acceptable as a push-up. This is perfect. If you wanted to do triceps, you could certainly try something like this. So lots of varieties. This might be a little more on the shoulders, but so you got options, guys. That's my point of it all, is you got options. There we go. I kind of want to, I feel like the lighting is getting a little janky, so I'm going to raise it up. There we go. Raise it up and give us a better angle there. There we go. Lisa, I appreciate that. Let's get ourselves another set, shall we? I'm not doing the 30 seconds for the 10s because that band, and we've done some other good stuff, so I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Let's get it. Let's get number 2. And you don't always have to start just by laying flat. Like I can just choke my hands all the way down and then get into position. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, guys. My goodness. You want to talk about the world as a gym? The grunt. Don't forget, I'm lying on your back. I got to keep working up to it. Guys, you want to see something amazing? Where am I at? Bow. Look at this. Boom. And can you see that group of senior citizens? I'm not going to zoom in too tight. They're over there doing group exercises. Love to see that morning group stretch. Good stuff, guys. All stages and ages. That's what we talk about here. And it doesn't mean you just have to do it here. Yeah, push-ups on the kitchen counter, guys. They're easy to do. Easy to do. Here we go, Ivan. It is good to see, guys, and it tells us what's possible. Betty M, stair climbing grandma. She's going to be 90 this year, still walking 3 flights of steps a day for 15 years now. 15 years. I'm going to grab some water. Anything is possible. And here's another bit. Guys, there's examples everywhere. Boom. I'm not sure if you can see all of these people right now. They're setting up. Guys, that's training for life. Right there, there's your training for life. If you keep yourself in condition, yes, a lot of that will get you in condition, but a lot of times when you're doing it on your own, you can prevent yourself from injury and have some longevity. So guys, we had 2 amazing examples. We've got some elderly folks and we've got some labored workers. Just like that, guys. Just like that. 2 perfect examples. 81-year-old recently broke their 200 meter for the age group, running 29.7. I don't even know if I'm running 29.7. That's cooking. That's cooking. I'm impressed with anything sub 30. Sub 30 is cooking. There we go. There we go. It is good to see, guys. Ray, it is amazing. And to see all of these examples out here right now. There's some kids. Of course, I'm not going to put the kids on there. But they're out here on swings. They're out here running around, walking around. So good stuff. Let's get set number 3. Oh, guys, they're over there doing like this. It's almost like a dance move. It's like the Watusi or something. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm telling you. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Let's keep it going. I love that senior citizens are in the park. Absolutely. Guys, stay in motion indeed. Good stuff today. Good stuff happening. And you know what? I would have never seen this if I was in a gym somewhere. I'd be listening to the same playlist for the 5th time that week. I'd be breathing the same air through the same filters. They didn't change. I'd be under those same lights that are not providing vitamin D. I'm not breathing fresh air. I'm not seeing all of these different things happening. So beautiful stuff. Your physique is insane, by the way. It's like a sculpture. Thank you so much. Guys, we just work on what we can. That is number 3. That is number 3. And you could even do these in combination. You could do the bands and do them off of your kitchen counter or your stable thing. So if you're working your way up, like if you can do the push-ups off the ground and you want to start working something like bands into your program, start off of a different surface. It doesn't have to be on the ground. Or start off of your knees. Plenty of different ways to do it. Plenty of it. Let's venture into number 4. There we go. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 4. We got 4. Beautiful stuff. Your attitudes is why I love you. Your dedication is amazing, but your daily outlook is what inspires me. Thank you, Old Glory. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, he's so good at this. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Guys, I promise if I can do it, you can too. I'm not doing anything outstanding or miraculous. What I'm just doing is taking advantage of the gift of having a full functioning body. And there's people that you see all the time that don't have that, and they're doing this and more. It is very possible. It starts in our minds. I'm doing mine feet elevated. There we go, King Fire. King Fire, we need a video sometime soon. We got to see some work from the island of Belize. Please and thank you. Is Major in the house? There we go, Major giving us number 4. Here we go. Good stuff. Dallas Lisa, what's going on? Scotty, I am full. I am all man. I'm all human. Welcome to it. Feel free to hit that subscribe. Dallas Lisa, how are you doing? Screeg, quick. Yeah, guys, we're all human. There is no half of something. Half would infer that you are half of like another species or something that is not of you. I'm fully human, as far as I know. Might be part cyborg. Sometimes, don't you feel like part cyborg or part alien, where you're like, oh, I'm just crushing this. This can't be human. But alas, that's what we are. Scotty, again, it's all human. What difference would it make? Either you like what we're doing or you don't. So let's not make it about that. Come on in. We're all aliens. No hate. I don't believe that there is hate, Scotty. It's just one of those things. You're rocking with us or you're not. Feel free to hit the subscribe, my brother. We are whole. Absolutely. I'm definitely an alien. Ray, I believe that. Guys, let's get number 5. Let's get number 5. Yeah, Scotty, I'm not mad at you. Come on in. Hit the subscribe. You're safe here. You're safe here. Just rock with us for being athletes. That's all we're asking. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Guys, we got 5. We got 5 on it. There we go. Yeah, for sure, Scotty. Absolutely. Come on in. Where are you from? Are you doing any working out yourself, playing any sports? What do you got going on, man? And welcome. If you have content on your channel, Scotty, hit that subscribe. Let us know you subscribed, and then I will subscribe to you. Just leave me a comment on any other video besides this one so I can find you. One Man Army, what's going on? 10 sets of 10, my friend. But these are the bonus push-ups. We already got a set of 10 sets of 10 earlier. We got our pull-ups. We got some band rows. We got some curls. Yeah, Jimmy. So, guys, these just add a little bit more to the push-ups. That's all it is. It's very similar to like a bench press. Actually, it's more like dumbbells, because each hand is going to make you have to work independently. So you don't have to do them as a push-up. You could just do this. But this is like a dumbbell press, because each hand is going to have to stabilize and manage on its own. Just look at that. Look at that. So feel free to hit that subscribe. I usually do 10 sets of 15. Fantastic. Nice job, man. Nice job. Fantastic. And are you doing these, is that a daily routine, or how often are you doing that? And One Man, if you haven't hit subscribe, love to have you. Jimmy Lean. I like that. Jimmy Lean. Hit that subscribe. Is that, are you, my eyesight might be terrible, but it looks like Jimmy Lean is like on like a horse or something. Or do I see a dog? Daily. Fantastic. Beautiful, man. You're on your way. And this is what we do here. Today is 404 days in a row of getting these live workouts in, at least 100 push-ups. So then we get a lot more, but you guys are more than welcome. Gunner Ward, I'll tell you what, this is not the place for that chat, just as much as I wouldn't come to your Bible study and ask, do you guys do burpees? So if you want to have that conversation, there's links into description to where you can have content and conversations with me outside of that. But this is for the fitness. Old motocross. Okay, my bad. I'm definitely not there yet. 400 days killer. Appreciate that. But guys, this is why you're here. The universe and the algorithm, don't get it wrong, guys. You're here for a reason. You're absolutely like-minded. You're finding your tribe. You're finding your people. So thank you so much for being here. Hit the subscribe. I do subscribe back. Minnie May, what's going on, guys? Let's get number 6. So we're going band around the back, high up around the armpit. And this is how we're doing our push-ups. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. All right, let's keep it going. Beautiful stuff today. It's a beautiful day out, guys. Oh, look at the, oh my goodness, that senior citizens group, guys. They're doing our squat. They're doing that seated squat. They're all down in that squat. Oh, that's beautiful to see. That is beautiful. 6. Mini made. No, it's not hard. And if you guys are, again, if you're starting on your push-ups, starting on developing the push-up, keep in mind, let's break it down. A push-up. Just think if you were going to push somebody, your hands immediately come here between the shoulders and nipple. Look at that right here. This way, if you're just saying, get out of here, or hey man, get out my face. Look where the hands came, right here, right here. So we already know the push now. All you're doing is just pushing out. We're not changing the elbows, because I've never seen somebody push someone like that. You don't do that. Even if you're just passing a basketball to somebody, boom, right here, okay? Boom, right here. That's all that is. You're getting that thrust. Destroyer, I don't weigh myself. Can they hit the squat? Yes, they were hitting the squat. So guys, here's your push. So now you just take that and you could go up against the wall and push. Or you can take that same motion, boom, hands right here, and push. It's the same mechanics as pushing. Same mechanics as pushing. So that is your push-up. Don't change the elbows, don't flare them out or anything else. And you got this. You got this. We'll get another set in here. Let's get number 7. Yeah, guys, I don't weigh myself. Numbers don't concern me. If I don't feel the energy, I could be the right weight, but weight is kind of like one of those weird things, because I've had this discussion where people be like, hey, I want to lose 50 pounds. I'm like, well, just cut your arm off then. There's 50 pounds. Like, you just cut your leg off. If you just want to hit a certain number, but do you want to be functional? Do you want to be healthy? What is that number going to do? We just have a number in our heads because society told us we need to have a number in our heads. I'm not saying be obese or overweight. I'm saying be in your best health, but don't let a number dictate that. If your energy levels are up, you're feeling good, your blood work is good, you're in good health and good standings with your doctor, dentist, and optometrist, then by all means, you got to live it out. But right, yeah, just here, give me that machete. I'll help you lose weight right now. About 5 seconds. Here we go, guys. I think this is number 7. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 10. There we go. Yee. There we go. That squat is it. Yes, indeed. Marcus, you can be 300 pounds and considered obese even if you're pure muscle and have good blood work. Yeah, it's about your height and weight measurement. I know they will give athletes a different pass, but it's still one of those things. So I would ask a lot of women who are talking about, I want to lose weight. I'm like, okay, so do you want the number or do you want the actual fitness? Because if I asked you, who's your favorite entertainer? Who do you think is the best? Let's just say they say Beyonce. Said, okay, would you rather look like Beyonce and weigh 400 pounds, but you still had her shape and everything? Or would you rather weigh what you want to weigh and just look like you look? Most people are in it for the look. They're not in it for the actual end goal. They just want a particular look, and they associate that with a particular weight. Here we go. Let's go. King Fire, yes, your weight is yours. Carry it. Absolutely, guys. Yeah, you have to decide. Do you want the look or do you want the actual end result? Because sometimes they're not going to be the same. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But don't get fixated on weight. Because here's the thing, unless you are under contract, like you're an NFL lineman where they say you have to weigh this certain amount because you're performing. But for most of us who are just pedestrian, I don't think that working at FedEx or, Wendy's or, you know, whatever, or any office, I don't think they're weighing people on that metric. So unless it's something to do like contractually, you know, get to a healthy weight, get to a happy weight, get to a good energy weight, and go with that. Shedrick, what's going on? I can say a lot of things, my friend. I'm just trying to share what I've learned over time. Shinebox, there we go. Drug-free life, absolutely, guys. Drug-free life. LG, I appreciate that. Shedrick, I'm not a wedding DJ. I don't just do things on command, my friend. No, that's not how that works. Welcome to Impact. I appreciate you coming back. Imagine how you liking, how you look and feeling good, but you're still stressed due to the number on the scale. Exactly, guys. The scale is a true liar. It's going to tell you a measurement of weight, but it's not going to tell you your energy. It's not going to tell you what you are capable of doing. And sometimes they're not going to discern like a fat from muscle content either. So there's a lot of things to consider when you just keep like being, you know, pulled to the scale. Don't do it. And here's the thing. Consider, like, when people try to come at you, consider the source. Here's the thing. Most people that are going to, like, try to drag you down, they're not where you're at anyways. And if they are, then they're just a higher caliber of disagreeable person that you wouldn't pay attention to anyways. So they could have everything perfect. And if they're knocking down people beneath them, then they're not worth listening to anyways. If they're way down here and just mad like a crab in a bucket trying to pull you back down, they're not worth listening to. Either way. My toddler wanted everyone to know, okay. Toddler, hello. Not sure how anyone can be that disrespectful or rude to someone this honest and down to earth. I didn't even see it, but again, this is why it's so fantastic to have this amazing community of people. People catching the back and just saying, bow, we're out of here. Moist, we are doing some push-ups and we're using the band. We're going behind the back with this. Hit that subscribe, my friend. Day 404 in a row. Love to have you guys here. Simmering, what's going on? Come on in. It's me, John. What's going on? I like your vibes, brother. Any tips on building healthier diet? Guys, absolutely. Dial in on what you eat, when you eat, and how much you eat. But start with those whole foods and get that plenty of water. Get plenty of water in your diet every day. But those whole foods, we've had people say, well, you know, it's sprayed with pesticides and things like that. But I'll still take that where we can soak it in vinegar, rinse it off, and get it clean before eating fast food just for the sake of it. So that would be my start. But hit that subscribe. We have so many good people here on a daily basis who are going to give you a lot of clues. We've got people who are vegans. We've got farmers who are growing their own stuff. We've got people who've studied in the field. So come on in, man. Let's get number 7. Let's get to that number 7. Here we go, guys. Let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Philippe, what's going on? Moist bread, never thought to do that. Yeah, and you know, here's the thing. And backpacks work too. Here we go. So the other thing is, Moist, you can always just do it like this, almost just like a dumbbell press. So you can alternate it. Favorite exercise for back? Really, honestly, I'm always just, any exercise I'm doing currently is my favorite exercise. I do recognize that pull-ups are a huge benefit for back, but not everybody can do them. So something like seated rows are very helpful. We did some of those earlier as well. So just depends. Just depends. That was 8 Scree. Okay. Thank you, Bigfoot. Thank you so much, guys. We're cruising. We're cruising. Can you get your lats with the bands? Well, if you took it and did something like here, let's see what we got. You have the ability to still have like a row. So maybe I can turn it this way. So you can still here get something, but you may not get like wide lats. That's going to be something more wide, like a wide pull-up or something like that. But there's still opportunities to still strengthen your back. And these are going to help. So between weightlifting, between body weight and resistance, you have so many different opportunities to really coach yourself in a well-rounded manner. Coach, worth mentioning that this channel has had an impact on my life plan. My post-film TV modeling plan. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, guys, Marcus Marcus is already an accomplished athlete, but the fact that now some of the things he's been utilizing and just taking part in and then making his own on his channel. So make sure you're checking him out. As an actor, as a model, he's taking off. So we're excited for him. We're definitely excited. Thank you so much for that, Marcus. One more for traps. I don't do a whole lot of traps, but certainly just get those shrugs. Couple different ways you can do the shrugs just right here. And again, guys, you can take a band. You can take a band, choke it down nice and tight, stand up, and get that nice shrug. And sometimes you'll see where people want to do kind of that roll. I tend to just go up and down, but you got, guys, these carry so well. These carry so well. And if you have, like I have, a bag full of them, then you can add 1 or 2 bands to it so you can get more tension. Much love from Michigan. We love you back. Wide pull-ups are son of a gun. Absolutely. That was my last set today. They weren't super wide, but they were wider. And the other part is that it wasn't on a bar, it was on some monkey bars, so it was wide, but I had to have my hands this way. That felt really good on the pull. That felt really good on the pull as opposed to just this. So many different ways, guys. Let's get, what was that number 8? Let's get the next set. We'll get the count. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. There we go. Oh yeah, Jimmy, much better. It just allows that pull. Nisi, I used to work in the Detroit market. Maybe you saw me on a commercial billboard. That would be awesome. I know that guy. Sounds like a better, yeah. The variations, and it just taxes you in a little bit different way. You definitely, yes, definitely don't forget faces. I did that to my girls one time. I was in a photo shoot, and my billboard was all over bus stops all over the city. And so one day I just slow rolled it and I was like, oh, look who that is. And they were like, who? And there I am, like in this huge poster thing. So we're all laughing. Yes, Marcus is everywhere, guys. We need Marcus. Absolutely. That's going to be fantastic. King Fire, the variations are life-giving. Guys, and not only is it good just for the muscle change up, but it's good for the mind. To not be in some sort of stagnant state where it's the same thing all the time. Unless you are training specifically to do one thing. Unless that is your training to do one thing and perform that. Train for life. Train to be very functional. We got 9. Okay, we got 1 more. And then there was 1. I can't believe somebody pointed out, they're like, hey, you were in... that Piranha movie. I was like, yeah, I was. They're like, yeah, I saw you. I was like, but that is like a nanosecond. That is like a nanosecond worth of stunt work. I appreciate that though. I lived in Ann Arbor for 1.5 years, so I was working a lot in Detroit. Yeah, that Detroit school system. That's I lived in Ann Arbor as a little kid, and my parents taught in the Detroit school system. See if it switches up in the headspace. Absolutely, Moist Bread. This is why we say the world is a gym and you are the equipment. Save your time, your money, and your health. Your time, just because the time that it takes to get to the gym, have to wait on machines, all that stuff, you could just be done. You could be done with it. Your money, it's free out here. It's free. And guys, if you're new, get yourself 2 bricks. And I'm talking about just 2 regular old bricks, because that's part of our workouts, and those are legendary days, so you don't want to miss out on the shoulder day with the bricks. So save your money, and then save your health, because health is one of those things. It's not the same as fitness, and gyms are a fantastic place. They're talking about ringworm. They're talking about what is it? Staph infections is the other one. Great place to catch it outside of prison. David, I am in the Southwest, my friend. Where are you coming to us from? We appreciate you being here. Nisi, I'm jumping in your luggage bag next time you travel. Going to that alien ship you travel on. There we go. 68-cent bricks, Home Depot. Absolutely major. Marcus Lucer's Ballers. Were you in agencies out there? Yes, guys. Check out Marcus's stuff. He just had some stuff he dropped on his channel as well. Some talent work. Staph infection is crazy. And to think you get that in a gym. And guys, same thing. MRSA, skin bacteria. There we go. Guys, those gyms, just because they say they wipe them down. I've known people who worked in the gyms that cleaned them afterwards. They're not as clean as you think. And here's the thing, they clean them at closing. So great for the people who come in first thing in the morning. But what about if you come in at noon? Or what if you come in towards the end of the day where they don't get a chance to deep clean everything? Now you are just hoping that the person before you wipes it, or what they have left on there isn't so crazy that it supersedes just a regular old disinfectant wipe. There's ways that you have to kill the bacteria, and just wiping it and the next person jumping on it is not how it works. I got staph a few times from jiu-jitsu. Yep. Don't train anymore because of that. Yep. And injuries from ego idiots. Yep. Chance. I completely get it. When I was teaching and training martial arts, that was a big thing, is sterilize those mats every night. But again, in the meantime, people are rolling around on them class after class. MRSA is no joke. Absolutely, guys. It can get fatal. The I Group, based in Detroit, fantastic. Chance, thank you for pointing that out. Chance, if you haven't hit the subscribe, we'd love to have you guys. 404 days in a row we have been working out. My dissertation was on MRSA rates in not-for-profits. Woo! This man is talking knowledge. Let's get number 10, guys. Let's get number 10. I kind of drug these out, but we're having a good chat. A lot of good people coming in today. Let's get number 10. Shall we? Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there we go. Phew. There we go. Sizzle Moon is in the house. Much higher rates in public places, of course, absolutely. Nothing like exercising outdoors. Yes, indeed. Ray giving us the X. Indeed. Sizzle, how have you been? Marcus, HWPO. Guys, absolutely. And this is why our community is so special. This is why I say we got the best chat ever, because we have people of so many different walks, so much different knowledge, always willing to share. And Scree, yes, we got that bonus 100. Whoo! We kind of, maybe it just felt like the days gone by quickly, but it seemed like we got to 100 pretty quick. So I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the new people that have come in. Hopefully they've hit the subscribe and will join us. And will join us on a regular routine basis. I know we got a late start today, but I'm thinking of, I'm going to just start posting the schedule, guys, because with the weather the way it is, it's beautiful outside. And as much as I like getting up and doing the 4:30 ones, I think we miss out on so much other stuff. So you guys have to let me know what you think. Ari, what's going on? It's not work, absolutely. When you love what you do, Scree is dropping bars out here today. When you enjoy what you do. But the big thing to take away from this, while we're talking about health, just over fitness, is make sure I'm going to go home and wash this. I'm going to go home and wash these, get that detergent. I've got some disinfecting wipes. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of the stuff that's taking care of you. Same thing with those gloves. If you just leave it in for the next time, then you're just pulling out the last germs, the last set of germs. Coalition, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to Impact, how to lose gut and be consistent in the gym. Well, first we say the world is a gym. You are the equipment. So guys, I'm gonna show Coalition around real quick. Guys, take a look at this. Wouldn't you rather be out here? And I know not everybody has it the same, but wouldn't you rather find what's in your area that looks more like this, that you could work out at, go for walks, get some squats in, do some push-ups in the park? Guys, the world is a gym. So be consistent no matter what you're doing. And think of being consistent as the same way you go to work every day, the same way you study, the same way you pay your bills, take care of your family. It's all the same energy, Coalition. All you're doing is just transferring it over to something that you haven't done on a routine basis. Same energy. So you got this. But we go live every day. Today is 404 days in a row. So hopefully by joining our community, you can kind of just say, okay, I know I'm going to get up and I'm going to go check out the live, or I know I'm going to get up, I'm going to follow a workout. And that might really be a good place to start. Love to have you. Not going to lie, I don't think I've ever cleaned my bands. Yeah, guys, clean those bands. Clean the bands. King Fire, isn't it? This is, guys, you're not going to find a bigger gym. Not going to find a bigger gym with better equipment. And unless you need something like a training facility, a strength and conditioning, then this is adequate. Because that's like, if you need it, then it's already going to be supplied. Say you're like a Division I athlete or something. They're already going to have a strength and conditioning center for you to go to. But for the rest of us, guys, get out and enjoy it. I'll start joining every day, live near a park. Yes, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Guys, whether you do it at home, whatever. I've been getting back into bike riding. Oh, yes. Pump those legs, guys. Get that blood flow. Get that good blood flow. Jimmy, do you post any stuff on your page? Any bike riding videos? I would love to see that. We have Riding with Mike. He'll do a few videos of his bike rides. Coalition, are you doing any working out now, or what do you got going on? And what are you doing? Have you played any sports? Like, what's your background? I'm always curious. I just want to learn about folks. Same with you, Jimmy. Jimmy said it was BMX. I thought he was on a horse in his picture. Talk about needing to go get your eyes checked. Oh my goodness. But we have an amazing group, guys. We're closing in on that 10,000 subscribers. I think that's fantastic. And more importantly, it's not about the views, it's not about the likes, subscriptions. It's we have really good people here. And that's the most important thing, is we're using technology at arguably its highest peak in human history to connect with people that we wouldn't have in 100 lifetimes. I'm jealous y'all get to go to the park. I should report y'all I'm hating. I'm heading to the track now. Gonna do sprints, barefoot shoes. Oh, Marcus, will we see video of that, my friend? Every day is legs day. Yes. Marcus, I hope we get to see some of that barefoot training. Jimmy, unfortunately, no, but maybe that'll change in the future. Yeah, for sure. And mostly basketball, but always loved to ride since I was young. So I was like, I'm going to get a bike. Yes, absolutely. Now, is that a like a BMX like pedal bike, or is that like a motocross bike in your picture? I really can't see it, but it takes me back. I always wanted to like race bikes, get my Fox racing plate and all that stuff, and get a red line or a Diamondback or something like that. Marcus, can you do some endurance videos on being faster? Nice. Thank you so much, Marcus. Coalition, yeah, I was on the swim team. Nice. Pretty active in high school. 27, fell heavy into career. Gym 2-3 times a week, off and on. Yeah, looking to get more strict so I can shed some weight. You're in the right place, man. You found your people. Guys, the universe and the algorithm did not get it wrong. You're here for a reason. You found this channel for a reason. So you found your tribe, you found your people. And tribe, we spell TRYBE. The real you begins elevation, engagement, education, enlightenment, whatever it is. You got this, man. David says, I need help. No family here. They are all gone. Lost my toes on my right foot, and now I'm homeless. I'm 38. I don't want to give up. You give me motivation to not give up. David, your people are here. Your people are absolutely here. We appreciate you sharing that. And I would love to be able to lend support. We are here every day on a routine basis. on a regular basis. So whatever we can do from here, we would love to have you. Nisi, speed or endurance? They're a bit different, absolutely. Leona, what's going on? How are you doing today? Libra, what in the tropical thunder is going on here? Oh, you must be making a Robert Downey Jr. reference. There we go. Hit that subscribe. That's what's going on here. Yes, he's making a Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, being able to sprint for a long time. Nisi, who are you trying to run for him? Just squeeze those cheeks. You won't have to worry. Yeah. Yes. Lisa, let's work out Big Daddy. Lisa, we got those bonus 100 in. Where did you go? Did you get those 100 in with us? Major, I'm in a good mood. There we go. Indeed. Get those bonus in. Squeeze those cheeks. Indeed. Coalition. Major's like, I'm unbothered today. Major is unbothered. So take advantage, folks. Take advantage. Coalition. This is what we do. We have a good time here, so we'd love for you to hit that subscribe, man. Yeah, she's trying to outrun somebody, Marcus. That's what she's coming down to. No, I was resting, took a timeout, was sitting on the bench, Big Daddy. Okay. Coalition, is there a workout format you start with? What times do you normally go? Liana says God can do anything. Liana, I'm not going to come to your Bible study and talk about burpees. So just respect the chat. Yeah, we normally will. Our base is based off of doing 100 push-ups a day. I appreciate the sub. We do the 100 push-ups. Generally, we'll throw something else in it, like some squats, some jumping jacks, some trunk twisters, something like that. So we will start it, but it's for all stages and ages. So we have people that are preteens, and we have senior citizens as well, and they all are able to make some sort of adaptation to it. So we'd love to have you. Love to have you. Leona, blessed, excited, enthused about life, as we all should be, guys. Get up, take your RCG. That is the first place that I find enthusiasm about life. Even when I go to bed, I'm happy, I'm satisfied, and I always tell my daughters, go to sleep where you can sleep well. Sleeping well doesn't mean like you're so exhausted. Sleep well means your mind, body, and soul are clear. You have lived a quality life. You have been more of a help than a hindrance. You're not a liability to people around you. Be able to sleep well. RCG, Coalition, Major, Scree, Lisa, Marcus, Ray. Do we have time to talk about this? Lisa, I'm glad you got that rest, though. Do we have time to talk about RCG? I'll wait. Velma, what's going on? Hello, everyone. I'm so happy my son came. Everyone, fantastic. Velma, I love to hear that. Okay, guys, we have time to talk about RCG? Sounds like you're a good dad. Oh, I love my kids. Love my kids. There's nothing, I've done nothing better in my life. Uh-oh, what'd I start? Coalition, no worries. RCG, let's talk about it. Okay, so guys, and this is our second time, but this is why you can take RCG all the time. So Coalition, in the morning, before my feet hit the ground, when I wake up, I tell myself 3 things: that I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. Ready, capable, and grateful. RCG. I'm ready, capable, grateful. What does that mean? R, ready, means that I acknowledge my existence. That I understand that there are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. I'm going to say it again. There were people that are not here today that were here yesterday. So we're not guaranteed any allotment of time. So we need to make the most of it. So we should be ready for life. We should be ready. 2, I'm capable. That means there's people before us, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, even our parents. We're able to participate and try things, pursue things that they were not able to. And that's a blessing. So I may not get the desired outcome. I may not get that job. I may not make the band. I may not make the team. I may not get that phone number, whatever it is I'm trying to do, but I can still be capable in order to try it. Now, if I don't get the desired result, the 2 things that I get to do from that is learn and grow. So we're ready, we're capable. Grateful, be grateful for everything that you do have. Be grateful for everything that you don't have, because it delves into the million dollar question. If you wanted $1 million, boom, and you got it right now, are you ready for $1 million problems? Most of us are not. If we had our dream situation, we would not know how to manage it because we didn't work to get it. So if you wish for something, it means you want it. Now you got to work for it. So that's where that comes in. Be grateful. Be grateful for the things that you don't have as well, because sometimes it may be more problematic than you think. So this is not a pill. It's not a powder, not a shot. You take it up here. It's the deepest supplement that I believe you can take. It starts in your mind. So we want to make sure that we make that thought turn into an action. So the same way you would write down your grocery list or set your alarm or something, it turns into a physical action outside of your thought. So now what we're doing is we're going to say it. And that's why you say it in bed. You lay there, your dog's going to look at you, your partner. What'd you say? I said, I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. That means that diaphragm starts to raise, the lungs come up, the air gets pushing, the vocal cords start to tremble, the mandible opens, the tongue pushes it out. It says, I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. You have birthed a thought. That's your first action. The second action is that sound now goes into the outer ear, the ear canal, the medium ear, and the inner ear, where all those bones start vibrating to process the information you told it. Because your brain doesn't know fact from fiction, it just knows what you tell it. So tell it something positive and manifest it into action. We got 2 actions out of 1 thought. We got a BOGO out of it. So some people call it a morning prayer. Some people call it an affirmation. Some people call it a meditation. We like RCG. We just call it RCG, so you can come up with your own, but positive thought, guys. And here's the cool part is, it's nothing you have to go buy at some sort of shady nutrition shop. It's not going to have an FDA regulation to it. It's sugar-free. It's organic. You make it. You don't have to pay for it and wait for Amazon to put it on your porch and maybe somebody steals it off your porch. No, you manufacture it and you can take it all the time. There is no ODing. So you can take it in the morning when you wake up. You can take it before you walk into your job. You can take it before you walk into that office and into that meeting. You can take it before you walk up to that person and ask for their phone number or ask them out, or before you go try out for that band, whatever it is. Guys, RCG lives within us. You just have to unleash it. So guys, that's what I got. That is RCG heavy. Battlefield of the mind. Stephen, it's like God put me here on your life for a reason. Everything you're talking about is what I need to hear. Stephen, the universe and the algorithm didn't get you wrong, my friend. You're here for a reason. So we love to have you here. That sort of good energy, that sort of understanding that, guys, nothing changes until our mind does. So the fact that you are understanding like that, that's what you need for yourself. I can't tell you that. You knew that. Jimmy Lean, powerful as hell. Thank you so much. And as Major Hurry would tell us, it's powerful stuff. So that's what we got, guys. That is RCG. We have an emoji built off of it. That's probably going to be, honestly, one of the first impact pieces of merch that comes out as well, because I think RCG is important for all areas of life. Not that fitness isn't, but I think RCG really taps into that mind, body, and soul mantra that we are really trying to work on here. Absolutely, guys. You saw Major roll it out. Look at that RCG. Lisa, you are more than welcome. I will break it down anytime, and I always just want to check in with our timekeepers, moderators. Guys, make sure you're giving them love today as well. Scree has done an amazing job from the jump. We've had Angie Baby here. Major joined in. We also have the eldest, and if you guys didn't see the eldest, she dropped that food video yesterday. We've got Boogie who comes in as well, and as always, the vegan athlete himself, Nathaniel J. Burns. We've got an amazing group, guys, so please understand what they have to go through sometimes. We appreciate them deeply. Indeed. And guys, as always, links in the description. If you need to find out my shoulder, what happened? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Natalie, how are you doing? Hit that subscribe. Love to have you. It's perfect. Thank you so much. It's big. Here we go. You haven't seen nothing yet. Natalie, look me in the nipple. Serious content around here. We don't joke around. Big shoulders and everything. Thank you so much for being here. All right, guys. Lean back. Major giving us some Fat Joe. Absolutely. Natalie, love to have you guys. Guys, there's links in the description to every video, to the Instagram page, to the Facebook, and to an email, and to the Venmo. So if you can't find it, leave me a comment on any video and just say, hey, I was trying to get some information on this or that. I will definitely put it out there. I will tell you though that 99% of what we do is going to be here on YouTube, and I love having you guys here. Natalie, it is our lucky day. Thank you so much. The universe and algorithm, they brought you here. We are gifted with your presence. The gift is the present. Oh my goodness. William, what's going on? How are you doing? I appreciate that, Natalie. Natalie, are you doing any sports? Are you working out yourself? What do you got going on? How is your day going? And if you guys want to share where you're coming to us from, I would love to know. I would love to know. Guys, look at these trees. I'm going to see if I can get some of these trees in the background. Look at this. Crazy beautiful. Crazy beautiful out here. LG, you're not fat. You're just in a different body right now. You are not fat, Natalie. You're just in a different body. That's all it is. Unfortunately, lost 8 stone 8 years ago. Okay, are you in the UK? All right. Mike says Lenny Kravitz. Yes, King Fire. Coalition is in Virginia. The VA UK baddies. Wagwan, Natalie. We appreciate you being here. I don't think I have a UK accent. I have a bit of an Irish one. I've been working on me Irish, but I don't have one for the UK. And D, guys, this is what we got. No hotter than Lenny. I appreciate that. Ooh, that's a big one. He does not think that at all. No, I've never thought I was Lenny. That guy's an incredible musician, and he's his own man. I like being my own man. Maria is back. Maria. She came back to the Impact chat. All right. I didn't see what that said. I'm not worried about it. You have ankle weights. That's perfect. You know what you can also do with ankle weights? You can put them on your wrist. I'll use them and do a little here. You can do some curls with them. Stretchy bands. Natalie, we got a whole bag of them. Look at that. We're twinning. The universe and the algorithm. You're here for a reason. You found your tribe. You will not be doing dog tricks. No, I don't even know what a dog trick would be. What would I be doing for a dog trick? Roll over, play dead? I'm playing dead laughing at them that they keep getting put out. Indeed, we found each other, Natalie. Indeed, that's what we're talking about. So, guys, the bands work. And Natalie, today is 404 days in a row going live. So there's always something to find. You can find us. I know there's an 8-hour difference, but we go in the morning and we usually do one in the evening. And if not, you can find a lot of the videos on the replay. So you can go find one that says follow. Generally, I'll put that in the title, or ones that say morning quickie. Find the quickies, follow those. Top 5 foods for health. I would say anything if you're looking at just eating raw foods. Get those raw foods. Because a lot of them have so many different components. But I'm a huge cottage cheese fan right now. Driving back to Charleston tomorrow from Orlando. Be tuning in from the car, podcast mode. Absolutely, Natalie. Natalie, did you hit the subscribe though? That's what we got to know. Did you hit that subscribe? We got to know. Check out the quickies, guaranteed results, guys. We've had some barn burners. We've had some really good ones. Ones that will just say epic or follow or anything like that. We've got some really good ones. Natalie liked and subscribed. We appreciate you being here. Indeed. How cool is that, guys? How blessed are we to have all these amazing people coming on in? And Natalie, just remember, your day of joining is 404. Just remember, 404, that's your day. You came in on 404 days in a row. Not to mention, you are now part of 9,800 subscribers and growing. Reluctant, I'm loving the sceneries. Guys, look at this. It's beautiful out here today. It is amazing. Reluctant, you've been part of it for well over, it's been like really from the start of these lives, you've been here. So thank you so much. Scree, thank you so much. Tell her she is beautiful. Mike says salmon, berries, avocado, kale, cottage cheese. There we go. There we go. Kale is another one in my refrigerator. Berries, avocado, and we do salmon a lot. Mike, thank you so much. Yes, Natalie, you're going to get nothing but support. You're going to get nothing but support here. We're not going to let folks tell themselves anything other than that they're capable. That's definitely it. Skipper, good morning. Pimp, the greatest thing, advice I took from you is sleep early. There we go, guys. Hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. Those are the big four, guys. Those are the big four. You got to have those. For the U.S., we would say that was our Mount Rushmore. If you're in the U.K., you might say it's the Beatles, the big four. You got to have them. Hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. Guys, sleep will change your life. And if you don't sleep enough, it can change your life. You decide which way it's going to go. Absolutely. Coalition, my goodness, became a subscriber. Thank you so much, a supporter. Reluctant, I love your personality. You're an incredible man. I appreciate that, man. Bro, can you do 25 push-ups? I can edits. How about you? Are you doing 25 push-ups? Guys, I'm going to sit with you for a moment. Is it okay if I sit down? I've been standing. I want to sit with you guys for a little bit. Steven, respect to you as well, guys. This is all reciprocal. It is nothing but reciprocal love, respect, energy, support. It is, I mean, I know that I'm the face in your camera right now in your screen, but it is about each and every one of us. Had to member up. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. HNR, weight, hydration, nutrition, rest and sleep. Yes, hydration, nutrition, exercise, rest. Hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. Yes. Indeed. Tizzy, it is a beautiful day. And here's the thing, guys. It could be pouring rain out here. It could be dark clouds. Our mindset is what's going to make it a beautiful day. Is it a beautiful day? Absolutely. Aesthetically, certainly. But our mindset is what's going to make it a beautiful day. So Tizzy, I appreciate you coming in. The Prophet as well. Love that. If you have content on your channel, first I'm inviting you to subscribe here. If you do, please leave me a comment so we can know and go back and support you as well. All right. Let's see. We don't drink milk. Almond milk maybe, but not milk. Edits, bro, but I can tell you the best position to do better push-ups. What is the best position? I was just doing push-ups with the band. We're doing resistance band push-ups. I think those are pretty good. Go on to the store, absolutely. I need 20 kgs more gone so my ankles don't hurt. Yeah, guys, extra weight will definitely take a toll on your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your back, your neck, your shoulders, your ankles, or your elbows. Like anywhere you're carrying extra weight on your joints, you don't need that. Opinions on keto, it's just like with any diet. If you want to go all carnivore, if you want to go vegetarian, if you want to go vegan, I say go what works for you. I don't have an opinion on it. I eat just sensibly, or at least in my mind, sensibly. And so that's where I'm at. I just eat moderately and sensibly. I've seen where people have lost weight on almost every diet and then they've gained it back as well. So I think the problem with any sort of specific diet is, one, diet is just what you eat on a normal basis. But two, once you stop doing what got you off of that weight, then generally you're going to gain it back in a lot of cases. Wingo, I'm not homeless. This is my home. Look at my home. Now, you're asking, do I have a house? That's a different question. So yes, I do have a house, but you got to understand that a home and a house are two different things. You got to understand, home and a house are two different things. The body takes, what, 5 days to feel the ketosis effects? Yes, possibly. I'm so unscientific when it comes to that. Yeah, who does greet people like that? I'm okay. Why do you ask? Well, because you were asking if I had a home. And I'm telling you that a home is here. So our moderators are going to step in for crazy questions like that. So it's just a matter of coming in and just doing it the right way. We're not mad at you, but come on, you got to know. You got to know. And even if I was, that's a crazy still thing to ask. Like, don't judge people off of their living situation unless you're willing to help. It was a genuine question, was it though? Was it? Why would you lead with that though, is my question. You feel free to join us. Respect or block, absolutely. Yeah, man, I'm learning that you can get caught up in accessing solutions without really being honest about the problem. So now I'm just changing my bad habits. There you go. Skid, no, thank you. Rid, I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have new folks here. King Fire, look into the Hunza people and see how they average 120 years of age. Eat to live and living to eat. Yes. Yep. Natalie, yep, it's changing habits and getting enough quality sleep. Guys, I can't tell you, and I worked graveyard for many years, and it took a hard toll on me. It took a hard toll, but that's just what you want to be able to do, is make sure that you are getting adequate rest. Even if you got to take those naps during the day, just those little recharges are going to help your mindset. Are going to help your mindset. Oh, jogging? That's okay. Jogging is great too. Even just going for a good walk. Meredith, good morning from Georgia. Georgia, on my mind. At work today, so using the cases of beer at the resort as my weights. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You're doing some heavy carrying, so you got to pick them up. And I'm guessing maybe you got to walk someplace with them too. Meredith, I love that. That's what we're talking about. And guys, that is training for life. So if Meredith is doing the workouts outside of here, it also helps to, when you're at the job, having to pick things up. Have you ever been at a job where you had to do some labor and somebody couldn't do it? They were too weak to do it? Yeah, we're a lot of things, HK. A lot of things. Here we go. Get creative at work, guys. Absolutely. Thank you for dropping that in. Thank you for dropping that in. Here we go. You have a better body than anyone I've seen in a while. Sorry to say, it's all good. No worries. No worries at all. Natalie, the shoulders. I've definitely genetically gotten fortunate with shoulders. But here's the thing, guys. Make sure you get a couple of bricks. And when I mean bricks, I'm not talking like Narcos. I'm talking about real bricks. Real just house bricks. Those are part of our shoulder day. If you can't get bricks, get some 2 water bottles. And those are made for hand size. You can fill them with water. You can fill them with sand. We use those for our shoulder workout. So we'd love to have you guys. Tizzy, what's going on? Malcolm, here we go. Malcolm is in the house, guys. RCG for sure. Use the ankle weights as well. You can, and if you hold them, it's great because now you're working your grip too. Get a little of that forearm grip. So plenty of ways to get that stuff going. I'll do some sets now. I'm here for it. Love to see what you got going on. Alex, bro, I live on my bed for 3 to 4 months because of an injury in my knee and get my body levels in balance, and I get unfit. Now I can't have energy or motivation. Can you tell me something? Yeah, I can tell you that it's time to get back up. I'm not shaming you for it. You went through what you went through, but now that you are on the healing path, you got to start getting yourself up. You got to want to get up off of that bed. The injury put you there. It was out of your control, but now what's in your control is how you respond to it. So now that you are on your way to healing, get yourself up. Little things, whatever it is, start getting yourself up. If you just need to sit yourself up in your bed 10 times, sit yourself up in your bed 10 times before you swing those feet over the edge. But don't let your mind trap you in that bed. You got this, and we're here for you. Natalie, reps of what, 30? I start with reps of 10. 10 is a nice thing, and if you figure that 10 is a little easy, you can either add more weight or you can do more reps. Start with 10. Alexia, what's going on? Get those legs moving again, brother. You got it. Absolutely, Jimmy. Jimmy knows what we're talking about. Coalition, told myself that too after hip abductor issue. Find out what works for you, but you sure have to get up. I had the same thing. I had it was on the inside. It was the abductor. I got hit here playing football. I'd have rather been shot. I've never been in such pain in my life. And I was in a bed. I was walking with the cane. I had to like hold my leg just to not be at like a level 10 pain, swing my foot in the car, all that stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about, Coalition. It is bad stuff. But the point was to keep moving. Keep moving. You know, the leg machine I used to work out and do push-ups for a perky butt. Yeah, get your butt perked. You again still watching the videos, Dre? Yes, it is me again. Tooth pain is worse. Malcolm, that's nerves. Yes, absolutely. The nerve pain. Madison, welcome back. Tizzy, don't let your mind trap you in that bed. Absolutely, guys. This is when people come in and ask, like, have you been to prison? You can tell right off the bat, they are imprisoned in their minds. They may be walking as free as you and me, but they've imprisoned their minds. Guys, don't imprison your mind. Your body may be stuck to something, but your mind doesn't have to be. And once your mind starts telling you to start moving it, even in the smallest of spaces, like a bed or a jail cell, you have a much better chance of actually manifesting something positive. Bro, you sound like a therapist. I appreciate that. I've learned a lot, guys. I've seen a lot. I've been around a lot. So I'm just speaking from experience and philosophy. Ray, what's going on? Ray girl, how are you doing? Ray girl, have you hit the subscribe? Tizzy, we do. We get information, and over time that information can turn into knowledge, and over time that knowledge will turn into wisdom. That's my belief. I believe that those things take part. Now, some things will always just be information, and some things will be wisdom, but I think over time it's like a fine wine. It matures into something better. Natalie, thank you so much. Mind firstly, guys. This is why we say mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. Mind, body, and soul. Your mind knows what it needs to do. Your body is going to get you through it, but your soul is really what's going to really be the fuel. You got this. Small X in the day leads to bigger steps. Yes, no mountain is one big rock. It's a whole bunch of little ones. It's dust particles. It's something so tiny. A bunch of dust particles plus pebbles, plus rocks, plus stones, plus boulders. There's your mountain. So it's, yes, Natalie is absolutely right. Monk, good energy. Remind me of my island fam. We appreciate you being here. If you would hit that subscribe, we would love to have you. We would love to have good folks from around the world, guys. This is what we're talking about, building a worldwide community. There's so much negativity outside in the world that when we come in here, we're just here. We're athletes. We're not talking about our gender. We're not talking about our sexual orientation. We're not talking about our ethnicity, nationality, political belief, choice of worship. Let's just come in, breathe hard, and sweat. My knees feel 72, my heart is 21, and my real age is 43. Natalie, we'll loosen up those knees. We get that motion is lotion thing, Natalie. Get that lubrication. Feels good, absolutely. I want to get hot again. Get that lubrication. Respect to you as well, Natalie. Coalition, yeah, man, I would limp in pain after standing up. Couldn't rotate my leg without my knee up. Yes. Now you are looking good, yes. Is that Natalie's picture? Is that Natalie's picture? Yeah, baby, indeed. Coalition, I know what you mean. I was walking, oh my goodness. I was Humpty Dance for about 6 months. First I limped to the side like my leg was broken, shaking and twitching. I was in pain. But this is what we go through. Canyon Botanicals is in the house. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you feeling like this is worth listening to. I can't see Nat, but I can feel that energy. That's even more important. It's not always the picture. It is what comes through and what people type and how they type it. Yeah, she is arcing and sparking. Canyon, how are you doing today? How's the family? How is the family doing with you, Canyon? Guys, this has been an amazing day. Yes, the mods. Shout out to the mods. As long as we're here and as long as we can talk sense and make sense of it, I think we're in a good place. It looks like there's a dance class taking place over there now. Guys, it is taking off. Looks like they're like preteens or teenagers doing a dance thing. I will leave them off. That the group, the elderly group, they're still over there stretching and working out. Those people, they put up like a whole city of tents over there. So when we're talking about training for life, whether it's some girls doing a dance class, whether it's elderly people in a sort of Tai Chi, which Millie or Vanilla MT, you don't get to just say the group. Which one? Bro, is really WW3 happening again? I don't know, but the war that you guys got to stop is the one in your minds. That's the one we got to stop. Boogie down in some fresh air. Absolutely, Tizzy. MT says national. Not sure what that is. Doing well, Canyon. Unfortunately, I have to do my taxes. I do too. Major's requested in the song. Here we go. Indeed. Yeah. Where is it? You didn't. Which one? You gotta give us something real here, MT. You're real handsome. I thank you so much, DR. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. feel free to hit that subscribe. We appreciate you being here. DR, we go, today is 404 days in a row. 404 days in a row, guys, we are getting it. So we appreciate you being here. Hey, MT, that's what's true. Ooh, 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 I timed out you. Here we go. There we go. It all starts and ends with the mind. There we go. He'll be back tomorrow. Monk, subscribed. Monk Mama. Monka Mama. I love that. Okay, we appreciate you being here. Guys, if you're new to the channel and you have content, please hit me up on any other video. Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment on any other video so I can find you, go back to your channel as well, and send that support back. I want to subscribe to you guys as well. Which Walter White? Are we talking about the one from Breaking Bad? Natalie is new. Let me look at the videos back in 5. Fantastic, Natalie. He was asking for it, Major. He was. And again, you told us you're in a good mood today, so maybe I'm a little crabby. Yeah, he got to a point. It was like, okay, now you're just being obnoxious about it. I did like the energy, but 2-3 times it's like, Lawrence, what's going on? How are you doing? Lawrence, can you hit that subscribe and like? We appreciate you being here. Outcast of New York, kind of sound like The Rock. Nice. I got the brow too. I got the brow. Can you hit that subscribe? Question or Outcast of New York, Lawrence. Again, feel free to hit the subscribe, guys. I appreciate you both being here. Guys, we go live every day, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. All we ask is people respect themselves enough to respect other people in the chat. And I think we're good to go from that point on. Had to take care of some business back in action. Ray, no worries. Ray, you got it. You were here for the push-ups. You were here for so much of it. So I understand. And guys, we've been at this for 3 hours now. So if you guys, when people got to take off, I fully understand it. Outcast says, but what are we talking about, my friend? What are we talking about, Outcast? And what makes you the outcast of New York? What's going on? What's got you in an outcasted mode? What do I do for a living? Guys, I'm at work right now. You see me working right now, which is why things like memberships and super chats and donations, all that stuff helps. Guys, I'm working right now. Working for a living every day. Well, actually taking care of business. And I do have the good fortune to have had a couple people who want me to train them as well. So I do try to earn a little there as well. But guys, you're seeing me working. Anytime you see this camera on, you see it's a form of work. Yes, Bachman Turner Overdrive, BTO. We are working, indeed. What about you, edits? Natalie, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Natalie. It's doable. I'm telling you, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It is not just subjective to me. Anybody can do it. Put your mind to it and you got this. Natalie, thank you so much. I need to start getting some Natalie videos. Even if you aren't in your videos. Like, I would like to just see you doing a walk and we can just see, almost like Scree does. If you guys haven't gone to Scree's channel, Screedily D, she's doing walks with her dog and you're just seeing the picture, like maybe her feet and her dog, and she's giving us just the view. Love to see that. No, you don't have to be in the video. We just want to see where you're living. We want to see the world, the gym that is your world. Madison is back in the house. Dre is back in the house. Back on track. We appreciate that. Yeah, check out Scree, guys. Take some inspiration. Yeah, Sophie runs the show. Outside. Ooh, hills would be great. Natalie, yes, indeed. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Guys, it is easy work. It is easy to get yourself out there. Old docks to run around. I'd love to see that because that's stuff we don't see here. That's why I want to show you guys more of this stuff. Recently, I completed my senior school, like 12th class. Nice. Congratulations, guys. Hard work pays off isn't just physical. It's finishing your studies. It's getting a degree, a diploma, graduating, all of that stuff. I just went half up Mind the Road live last week. Oh, you did a live? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that out. I don't know if I can. No, I don't do parkour. I wanted to get into that a long time ago, and I just never did. But I think parkour is a fantastic form of exercise, sport, conditioning, whatever you want to call it. Hats off to the people who are doing that. Natalie, I went half a mile, then a mile. Yes, but they're private. I need to learn to make them public. Okay. All you do is you go to the video, and there should be a part where it says private, and you'll click next to that, and it'll give you a drop-down menu that should say public or unlisted. Oh, Outcast. Do you have stuff on your channel? I got to see that. If you got stuff on your channel, leave me a comment on any other video on my channel so I can find you and subscribe as well. Saw a video carrying those weights. We got to get those weights in, Natalie. Absolutely. Golden Age. The scenery does look awesome. I'm in the Southwest. Southwest, absolutely. We won't put out like a definite location. Why? Because we've had people try to dox us. We've had people try to show up where we are at and try to disrupt what we do as far as being positive and productive. It's weird. There's strange people out there. Guys, got to be careful out there. Dangerous folks out there. Strange folks indeed. They got music going on over there. They got all their little stands set up. They're all like setting up so they can record themselves for their social medias. Good on them. Tizzy, people who do parkour blow my mind. Yes. Yep, which is motivational because they're just people. Really shows how dope humans are. I agree. Same thing with gymnastics, all that stuff. What would you do if you were Walter White, like having few time? I'm not sure what that is. Edits. And are we talking about the Walter White from Breaking Bad? Not this channel, but I do have another. Haven't posted in a while, though. I usually only did parkour with one of my buddies, and he moved to Hawaii. Ooh, I'd love to see some parkour in Hawaii. Hawaii, indeed. Well, Outcast, if you can leave me a comment from that channel, we'd love to be able to check your stuff out and support it. I want to be able to support everybody who's supporting. It's got to be reciprocal, guys. We got to have that mutual support. That way we understand we're all helping each other grow. Let me get down here. We're going to start walking. We are going to start walking. And we're going to get through this. There we go. Beautiful weather. Visiting Hawaii, nice. That would be great. This is how I want to travel too, guys. I want to travel, start working out with folks. There we go. There we go. I always saw parkour as like underground gymnastics. Yeah, indeed. Golden, that's crazy. I promise I'm not one of them. That's okay. Super fun. I think I could do it like on a lower level. Like if we were just talking about running and jumping over some stuff like some park benches or something like that, I might be able to do that. But when you're talking about people jumping off of like from one building to the next, that is crazy work. That is above my pay grade. God, trying to keep all these kids out of the picture. They didn't come here for this. And guys, you can see still over here, those people still putting up those tents. They are working hard. They are working hard. Now you can see like that dance team way back there. You can see the elderly folks. They are still here, guys. They are still here. That is perseverance. That is hard work paying off. Sunlight, fresh air, good vibes. Absolutely, Luke. Let's see. Let me take just a moment here. I can't read and walk at the same time. Brother, if you do collabs, please check out Jesse Pollock. I know exactly who he is. He is a follower of Gravity Core Fitness, our friends in South Wales. And he just changed. It was Nathan Godot Fitness, but it's Nate's Cali Fitness is now his channel. And he also, I believe, is Jesse Pollock related. Jimmy, yeah, definitely extremes to it. The basics, yeah. Do you skateboard or rollerblade? Yeah, I do. I have a longboard. As a matter of fact, for this park, that might be what I need to do is get the longboard out for early morning. Really, what I'd like to do is be able to figure out how can I attach this stand to the end of my longboard and just take you guys on a trip, take you guys on a ride with me, because I would love to. I would love to do that. I'm not sure what these events are, but they got some like free giveaway stuff. People are setting stuff up everywhere. It's good stuff. So we got it going. We got this going. Parking lot was empty when I got here. What a blessing. Beautiful day, guys. Scree. Oh, I got to see that. I need a mount, and once I get my beach cruiser fixed as well, then then we'll have that as well. I think the bike rides would be a little bit safer, less chance of falling. That's beautiful. How blessed. How blessed are we to be out in this today? I was just looking at that path. I was like, man, I bet that path is fun to ride. Yeah, there's another park that I want to get to as well that we will take part in also. And we'll do that, get that taken care of. And maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll go over to Rose Mofford. Beautiful park. Here we go, guys. Or not Rose Mofford, Cave Creek. Here we go. All right, guys. Beautiful stuff. And 3 hours, 150 likes. How cool is that? We're going to be back at it. I do want to try to get something back in this evening. I couldn't find my phone last night, which is why we didn't get the 5:30. I was looking for it all over. I couldn't find it. So blessed are we definitely for this day. Jan, thank you so much. Malcolm. Yes. So guys, the game plan will be something later this evening, and we'll go from there. So go forward. Any positive information, energy, or whatever that you felt that you got here, please share it with your people, because that's how we make the world a better place. So in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that happiness, that longevity, that prosperity, that inner light. That look at this light, this shine that's going to help other people as well as you navigate your darkness. So like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is it's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. So guys, please give it up for the mods, give it up for the members, give it up for the subscribers. Let's welcome in those new viewers, show them why this is the best chat ever. And let's hope those trolls get their lives together, because we're doing fine. They need it for them. But all that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world. And it is not lost on me that your time is your most valuable asset. And the fact that you've chosen to spend it here 3 hours today, guys, 3 hours. The fact you've chosen to spend 3 hours today is not lost on me. So much love to you. Much love to your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association. And you guys already know, I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song, and this is how it goes. We got 3 hours in the morning, and it's beautiful under the sun, and we'll be back, so we're not done. So I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song, and this is how it goes.